Wait, wait, there you are. Hello. Oh, wait, hold on. There's one more thing. I was like, I need to mute you in Video Ninja, or else I will be hearing you.
Wow.
Now you should be good. Hello, everybody.
Wow.
Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. It is Foxhole Fridays, and I am going solo for part 11 of 2D6 Dungeon, The Trials of Testaklees. Um, it does not look like I am completely alone, however. Um, there may be someone else here. Who is that person? It's a good question. Um, they're not going to introduce themselves yet.
Hi.
I
I'm the con
no,
artist.
no, no. Uh, Thank you for being here. Uh, I want to say, because I will forget this part. Thank you for being here. Your support is welcome, and you being here is what makes this all very exciting. Because if nobody's listening to the very bad accent that I'm about to do, I don't know what is gonna happen. You know what I mean? But if you would like to support this channel, you can be here. That's it. And you can chat. And if you're watching us on YouTube, you can like, subscribe. I'm at like 773 subscribers. If I can get 227 more, I will be a partner. Woo! And get like that big YouTube money, like $5, maybe $3. I don't know. Uh, so you can do that. That would be really great. You can hang out in our Discord. You can give us tips and bits, and if you do, I will read out any tips and bits messages at the end. And also, all of that goes tips and bits, and you can be a member of our Patreon. And all of that will go to pay for the cast. Uh, I can't remember which direction I'm pointing. Hold on, I can see this way. No, this way. This way. Our cast. And
Run away.
no, don't run away. And that's great. And we have the Patreon's like $3, and there is a special sponsorship tier, which is $200, which will pay for 4 players for 1 week for one show. And it's limited to 4 slots. And if you are one of our sponsors, you get to have a special radio ad and a special spot in the credits and a special shout out. And our special sponsor at this moment, we have one, is Will and TW, who is phenomenal and great. And has been is awesome. All of that said, we're supposed to finish up 2D6 Dungeon today. Well, no, not the whole dungeon, just level 5. But the solo RPG that you play by yourself with nobody else on the stream with you. But you may notice something is different. There might be a waft in the air, something loving, something lindying, something laughing, and probably something Doris
Lobstering.
or lobstering. Oh, laugh, lobster, Lindy. Yes. I have a guest today, a good pal of mine, and so here's the thing. As you all may or may not know, I'm in a new place, and we've been having internet excitement for some time. And what I did was last night, I ordered a personal cellular internet is what I did, 5G cellular internet. And last night it came in, and I have set it up. And tonight is the first night we are testing the new internet using Video Ninja to see how all of the CPU and the internet holds. And I wanted somebody to help me with this testing, and Lindy was so kind to say yes, even though I'm sure she has other things to do. But I feel like right now what she has to do is be the devil on my shoulder and to instigate and to cause trouble. So, dearest pal of mine, could you introduce yourself? Oh, also wait, the
Hi.
person who gave me the name for the character. Boom.
Yes. Hi,
LaughLoveLindy.
tis I, the one who came up with Testaklees. As a good character name, solid character name. It obviously worked because he's still alive. So I think it's all in the name. And I'm here to be the professional heckler for tonight's game. Yeah. Lots of devil shoulder, angel shoulder emotes, and lewd emotes. Probably, I'm here to spam all of those.
And I am here to just make
Yeah,
sure
test
you
the
are
internet.
testing the internet and
Because I'm
making sure that
fidgety.
you
I'm a good
are you
tester.
fidgeting? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's like I
fair.
have ADHD or something.
What?
That's so
Impossible.
crazy. Oh my gosh.
Impossible. Okay, I think I cannot see certain things, but I think I've got you looking a little bit better in our uh yeah, now you're looking good. I just wanted more of your face visible. Hi. Hi.
Ew.
Um you? What? No. All
Ew.
right. I also have to give you all a little bit of what's the word? Uh, it's not a trigger warning. It's a disclosure, something like this. So what you need to know is that 2 and some hours ago, I put in an order for groceries, and those groceries were supposed to arrive an hour, a half hour ago, something like that. They an hour to a half hour ago, and they have not arrived, which is super cool. But they will arrive at some point in time, and when they do, I'm going to go and get them, and Lindy is going to entertain you with stuff. But normally they would be here already, but they're not. So, hi everyone. It's
Hi.
good to have you here. Hi, Lindy. Do you know what we're
Yeah.
doing?
Dungeoning.
We are dungeoning.
Surviving.
We are surviving. We had a big battle with a bad guy last time, and we didn't even die. So that was pretty exciting. I thought I would, and we leveled up, as a matter of fact. So that was also very cool. Um, Let me take you on a journey, Lindy, because I feel like you might want to see the journey of what we're looking at. So, hey everybody, let's oops, there we go. So here, this is us, right? In this is our map that we made. Speaking of which, I don't like that that happens. I think I know what that is. I think I know what it is. Hold on. Let me go to studio mode and fix you for a second. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. It's good to know these things because we are let us not have you refresh when the scene becomes visible. How about that? Mm, I think that might do it for us. Okay, so Lindy,
Hi.
hi, hi. Um, we're playing an adventurer in 2d6 dungeon who is very brave and who is very valiant. He's been killing a lot of old people who have been sleeping and injured recently.
Oh, that's great.
Uh, yeah. That's
Put
very,
those
it's
old people
very,
out of their misery.
yeah, right. This is
I
what I'm
mean, they're
saying.
so
Uh,
old. Why they're not there? They're not long for the world anyway.
I know they're probably like over 35. What's the point of that? In in Logan's Run, everybody dies at 32, I think. So I mean, you gotta take care of it. Uh, but we're here. We're only lightly injured, and I'm gonna zoom out so people can see what we've got going on here. So this is level 5, and our goal for today's
Mm-hmm.
session is to clear the level so that we can basically to find
Nice.
the stairwell down to level 6. Because if we can do that, then we're done with level
Because
5, and we
Testaklees is
can.
really good at going down.
He is, as a matter of fact. I mean, it
Yeah.
is hard, right? It's hard,
I
but
mean, yeah. If it was easy,
but
everyone would do it.
right. I mean, he keeps a stiff upper lip, though, and
It's good to stay stiff.
it is right. You don't want to be flabby.
No. And that
So,
that shirt you're wearing, I mean, not wearing, is an indicator that he is not flabby.
he's not flabby. That's right. He's not flabby at all. Um,
Nope.
I have to warn you that there might be bad accents like the entire time. So, um, just so you know. Um, our Testaklees is right over here. By the way, I'm chat. I'm going to be paying attention too. But if you see anything weird in terms of dips or internet weirdnesses or any of that, just let me know. I'm using a brand new browser, which is still Chromium but fairly lightweight, and I'm using my new internet, which uh, how do I say this? You know how like there's upload and download speeds? My
Mm-hmm.
download speed the other night was
It
six
was real bad. Real bad. It was
six
so bad.
megabytes per second, not 600, not 60, not six, it's six. So uh, it's looking better. Uh, all right, so Lindy, here we are, right? We're in the
Yes,
primordial
we
hall,
are.
right?
Excellent.
So if you'll notice, down here at the
You came
bottom,
in through the god carving area? Is that
actually
what that
down
is?
here, there we go.
Oh, there I
Uh,
see the stairs now. Yes. I
yeah,
thought those
yeah.
were
So
maybe
we
the stairs we hadn't taken yet. Okay, okay.
no, because we haven't found them
Oh,
yet,
so we're
unfortunately.
almost done with this floor then, because like I see a
I
lot of
think
dead
so.
people.
Isn't that a movie?
I
I
haven't
mean,
seen it.
oh, I haven't seen it either, but I hear it is a movie. Um, so we came in, right? We went through the Bone Arcade. We didn't get boned, but we did go through
Oh,
there.
nice.
Mhm.
Did we do any
So
boning?
we have boned people, but not in the Bone Arcade. You
Oh,
know.
okay. That seems like a real tragedy there. Real shame.
I know. Right now,
Is there
as we
anywhere we
speak,
haven't been?
yes, a lot of spaces. So to
Oh,
show you where
because
we're
I'm seeing a
at,
lot of dead people, which seems like a lot of spaces you've been.
yes. So walk with me. We walked up the Bone Arcade, right? So we had three
Yep.
exits in our. Whenever you make a little entrance room, which is a little small one, there are three exits.
Yeah.
We went through this exit to the north. Never eat shredded wheat. The west. We went through that exit, but it
Okay.
was a dead end. And then we went.
Bummer.
Yeah. Then we went north of the Bone Arcade. And then we went into the metamorphic adjunct room. And if you notice, there are two doors here, and we haven't gone through the door
Mm-hmm.
in the north. It's locked. Um,
Oh, then why is there a
yeah.
dead guy all the way up here?
Oh, well, that's this door which we haven't gone through, but we did go through this door on the west.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I see, I
So
see.
yeah, yeah. So we
I
went in there,
see. So
went
there
down
is
to the
some areas. We haven't
shelter.
found the next stairs down, have we?
Exactly. And so this whole area with the slime walls and the pew lined room and all of that, we've actually gone through all of that, and we've like that's sort of basically explored
Right.
all of that. Um, and then we had to come back around. So at this moment, the places where you can still explore are that locked door with
Metamorphic
the.
adjunct, yeah.
hmm And if you go to the east from the entry room, right over here,
Uh-huh. Oh.
that
Yeah,
we
that's a
haven't
little
explored there, but there's probably not going to be much in there at all.
probably not much. I
And
mean, it could just be the stairs going down to the next level.
maybe we're in the Mordial Hall, but sadly for us, there are no exits in this room we're in the Primordial Hall. But there are exits up here where the stone ledges are.
Oh.
So we have
Oh.
exits
One of
there.
them's
We have
locked.
Yes, unfortunately. See, we had this trouble, and the trouble
With
is,
locks.
yeah. So these are portcullises, and the
Oh.
portcullises,
Oh,
yeah,
that is a problem.
yeah,
Harder than a door.
yeah, yeah. We tried to pull the lever, and we had to use like precision and fine motor skills, and I just jammed the knobby-headed mace into the slot, and it didn't like it, as it turns out, and then we we weren't able to get in. So apparently just jamming the knobby-headed mace into the slot just like so is not the way to get it to open up.
Sometimes you just have to jab the mace into the slot and hope for the
But it didn't
best.
open up. I don't,
That
uh,
is lame, you know.
yeah,
But that's not
yeah,
required to open up when you shove it into the slot. So
yeah. So, yeah,
yeah. Did you ask nicely?
no,
Maybe you should try that next time for the
yeah,
next slot.
yeah. Now we can
Like, hey,
get
excuse
through
me, mind
those.
if I slide this in,
It's just,
and then maybe it'll
uh,
unlock. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We can wait to until a bad guy comes through those doors, but to do so would involve waiting for a bad guy to come through those doors. So I feel like we do that last. Is the thought
Okay.
here,
Yes. Fair.
right? So my thought, and you can tell me what you think. So what we've got here is an entire sort of big area up here that has been unexplored. And I think we go back down to that metamorphic adjunct and try to get through that door. And there is
Mm-hmm.
also this area here, but I feel like we can look at that last. Uh, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you could
Or
also.
since
Do you
we're
have to
here,
explore everything? You don't have to
no,
explore everything.
no. But like the stairwell down is like going to be the last place you look, if that makes any sense. But you have to kind of like it's like when you fill in the dungeon
Mm.
enough, right? So like you'll
Yeah.
get the
Then we don't need to worry
stairwell.
about this one down here
Yeah,
nearly as much. Just it's mostly
that is
that up
correct.
there space. Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah, the metamorphic
So,
adjunct or the stone ledges. Then I think is the two ways.
yeah, let me just throw in some
There's only one that's
d-
not locked out of those two ways.
yeah.
So maybe that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's put in some atmosphere, shall we? I
Ooh,
feel
please
like
do. I love good
oh,
atmosphere.
oh, it's not giving me atmosphere. Why are you not giving me atmosphere? Well, I don't know what they're doing over there. They're being ridiculous. So we may not have our creepy atmosphere music. Hey, by the way, this not the new browser. So let's head down. Should we go through the metamorphic adjunct? That's the only door we can actually go through right now without having to wait or hit that bottom.
Oh yeah, we don't have to wait. Then yeah, then let's try that locked door again. See if we can
Well,
get it
we
unlocked.
yeah. Let's see if we can get it unlocked. Now we have not tried to pick it yet, but we will. Right,
It
we're
is a
gonna head.
portcullis, right?
No, the portcullises are at the stone ledges.
Oh, so the metamorphic adjunct's just a door.
It's just a metal door with a
Just
difficulty
a metal
7
door.
lock. That's
Okay,
all.
okay. So
Okay,
first you
okay.
have to butter up the lock.
Oh, we have to. But okay, okay. Really? Just
Like, haven't you ever heard about WD-40, like greasing the lock first?
right, right. Okay.
So just give the
Uh,
lock a little sweet talk before you pick it.
okay. Hey, you lock! It's me, Testaklees the Ballsy. I'm like the best adventurer has ever been in this whole entire place. And like I have to get up there to the place where behind you where the thing's happening. So open up then. I'm going to pick you. Does that work?
Please,
All right. Okay.
give it a go.
Uh,
Give it a go.
uh, Lindy, you're also going to be my narrator for today.
All
Um,
right, yes.
because
Testakles goes forth after attempting to sweet talk the lock and buttering it up, therefore greasing it, and attempts to pick it.
I need to check what lock picks I have. I know I have some. Uh, let's see what my lock picks are at this moment. I have got I've got 4 lock picks plus 2.
That's pretty good.
Uh, that's pretty good, right? You also use
Mm-hmm.
them up every single time you pick a lock, and you can only try once per lock. And if you fail,
Well,
you
it's
have to
this is
wait
the
for somebody to come
portcullis,
through.
so I feel like this is not
Yeah,
a bad attempt to use it.
I agree. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a 2d6, and I get to add my precision and the
Said two.
plus for the lockpick. And I believe, let me just pull up my character sheet, which I made, by the way. Look at that. I have a precision of 3. And you know what I'm going to do? Just in case you want to see it, let me go and make my character, edit, and let me make this character in all players' journals so that, you can see it if you like. And I'll even make it so that you can control them. Why? Because I care. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Okay, so I think we're gonna make this. There's no way we can fail this. There's no way we can fail. Because we get a +2, and we have a 3 for our precision and a 2 for the lockpick itself. So that's a +5. So there's no way we're gonna fail. This should be totally fine.
I was gonna say
I
you got a 14. I think you're fine.
Yeah, I think we are fine.
It's because you
Uh,
sweet talked it.
yeah. All right, so let me go and throw in. I'm gonna head over to Dungeon Scrawl at the moment, and I am going to whoop. Uh, tell me what it looks like for you. I'm going to draw this where are we? Let me get closer. I'm going to draw a what is this? This is my rectangle. Great. And I want this to be 1/4. That'll make it a little bit easier. Let's me draw a little doorway, I hope. And then we're gonna go through. Did you see it? Did it show up? Ah, it did.
I
There's a little little
yes, no, I
hallway.
do see it. I see the little hallway now. Yes,
Isn't
the
that
tiny hallway.
fun? Yeah.
Yes, I'm just
Okay.
used to seeing bigger tunnels.
Well, you don't want a tunnel to be too big, you know?
No, no, no.
No,
I
no.
just was expecting more
Right. Yeah.
girth,
Yeah.
so I just didn't see it at first.
Right. Of course. So you'll have to
It's
narrate
like,
as we.
where's the hallway? Oh, there it
Oh,
is. Oh,
oh, right, right.
the
Um,
door having been buttered up by Testaklees' kind words, as kind as that arrogant fool can make them. It gave in to his advances and opened up smoothly with his delicate touch of the lockpicks, revealing a hallway beyond.
that's right. I'm going to walk through this hallway and find out what we're going to find. So here we go. At this moment, I'm going to roll 2d6. And I rolled a
Mm-hmm.
4 and a 3, which means we're going to have to build a room that is 4 wide and 3 deep, and it has only one exit. So I feel like, do we want to have the room skew to the left or skew to the right?
Let's skew to the left.
Okay, so
Because we
make
got
this
that primordial hull jutting out, something for future. Yeah.
yeah. There. And I feel like the doorway, what do you think? Just like top wall, second box?
Yeah. Sounds great. That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, let's just
Because
throw
you don't want to, like, straight through, because that wouldn't be very tactical for defense, so you want one off. Yeah.
exactly. Boom. Okay. Nice. And then I'm gonna just make a. We know that there'll be a little exit room here, so we'll just put that in there. So that's great. And we have to find out what's in this room.
I'm so excited.
You get to narrate because I just don't even know. It's a normal room.
A square platform has been built into this space. Atop are 2 chairs and a table with a red cloth. There are tea chests at the back. If you search roll on TCT1 3 times, but a patrol comes. Roll on
Oh,
L4P.
okay. Well, so
Are you
let
going
me
to
see what we have
search?
in this room. Uh, well, so here's the thing you have to know about me, my dearest. By the way, I think you are much better narrator than the last one. He was always so mean to me. You know, he was always like being rude things, saying like I was just beating up old people, but I was being brave.
No, you were putting them out of their misery. What kind soul?
Thank you. I
Mhm.
appreciate it very much.
It's just a
Uh,
strain on the dungeon system at this point.
we have not been.
Hello, I
We have
come from
not.
the Hexhamshire moors where no one lives above age 55.
That's good.
Yeah,
I'm just go add that we're in the so that we have got a stone. What is
please
this?
do.
I will a stone. It's a stone stone room. You said
A
is that
square
right?
platform has been built.
Uh,
Could be a
what's the
stone
name of
room.
the stone platform? What's the name of
Oh,
the room?
stone platform. Yes, a square
Stone.
platform. A
Oh,
stone platform.
square.
Yes, a square
Square.
platform has been built into this space with
Uh,
2 chairs and a table with a red cloth on it. So there's like a little picnic, like a little dinner for 2
oh.
set up here. This is the romantic
Oh.
dinner space. See, it's because you schmoozed to the door.
Oh.
You get
Oh.
this romantic scene.
This is lovely. I get to go and have this nice moment. So if you notice that this is a unique room, which means we can only get to the stone platform room once, and we have wooden doors.
Ooh, very cool.
So the thing you have to know about me, dear new narrator, who I think is way better than the old narrator, is that
Yes, no.
if there's something to touch, I'm going to touch it. And if there's even if it maybe, like some people would say, like we were in this other time, there was this big strange void thing that looked maybe very dangerous, but I was like, why not touch it? So I did. So I like to, I'm going to
Yes.
search.
All right. Then you must roll. Roll TCT1 3 times, and a patrol will come.
What? I don't know
Yes.
anything about the patrol.
The tea
Oh,
chest table, as I sip my tea, there is a scrunched up cloak with 10 silver coins, SC?
yes,
Silver coins?
yes, yes.
At the bottom of the box. Underneath it is a throwing axe.
Oh, hey, we like that. Let's say 10 silver piece cloak and a throwing axe.
You get to roll
By the
2 more
way,
times.
throwing
A lot
axes
of loot in
count
this
as.
room.
There's a lot of loot. I bet there's a consequence for that.
You reach in and catch your hand on the splintered wood. Lose 1
What?
HP. It is empty.
Ow! You know what? I'm not even bothered by this. Some kind of splinter doesn't bother me at all. I'm not even bothered by it because I'm too strong and manly. Why would I even care about this
Yes,
splinter?
tis but a scratch, Testaklees.
It does hurt though.
Oh, there's a small empty casket in the bottom.
What do you mean an empty casket? That's not interesting at all. I want something big and shiny.
I was hoping the same for you, but you rolled poorly.
What do you mean? I just was like looking at all the places. Well, maybe I should look closer here in the deep part of this, what do you call it, these tea chests. There could be something interesting there. That's when
You must roll
patrol.
on L4P.
Yeah,
Yes, patrol.
yeah.
Is
The vanished.
L4P the long 4 patrol? Or the loot 4 patrol? Or
The level 4 patrol.
Oh, the level 4 patrol. That would make sense as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So we're
With the
gonna get
vanished.
a vanished. Let's go see if we have made one. Oh, we might have made one. Let's see. So here's a vanished. Ooh, have we actually made one? Let me look at the character sheet. Open the character sheet. We have made one already. Awesome. So having made one already, we don't have to do that. But this is what a level. The vanished is a level 2 creature. Oh, let me grab its card so you can look at it as well. What does this vanish look like? It looks like burning. That may not be true.
Oh.
No. This one, I
Looks
think.
like burning.
Looks like burning. So there you go. I don't know why. You know, by the way, for some reason, my music playlists are not in here, and I don't know why. Because I have been on Firefox many a time, and for some reason, it just does not want to give me music. No, I don't want to do that. Manage audio. Let me just see if I can find it. Horror from Other Doc. Hey, Other Doc. Incompetech. Soundscapes. Creepy. Dungeon crawl atmosphere. Let me just add that to the game. There we go. And because I like to have a little bit of creepy dungeon sounds. And I believe we're in the Dungeon of Loss a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah. Who doesn't want just... There we go. A little Dungeon of Loss. Just a little. But we have to have a battle. So we're going to go here. Nice. Okay. So, I believe that actually, so here's a thing you should know about how battles work in 2D6 Dungeon. Normally, the player always gets to go first. Because we walk into the room and then we attack the things. But a patrol came and found us, so I think they get to go first.
I mean,
I think we're surprised.
if that's how you want to do it. Otherwise, I mean, if they look like burning, they may not be particularly quiet. So I could see our brave hero hearing the patrol come up on him, especially since the last chests were empty. He wasn't distracted by anything shiny.
So just so you know, the vanished are rumored to be the wayward souls who have disappeared from the surface and end up corrupted by the same dark
Ooh,
magic that animates the dead, and they hide in the shadows.
I see.
Just in case you wanted to know, that's what they do.
Cool.
That's like their vibe. Um, hey werewolf. So we're gonna not take our first. We're gonna let them go first for the first round. So the Vanish is gonna come and attack us, and what they do, they're gonna roll their 2d6. I've got a little attack button, which I'm very excited about. And
Eat him.
they rolled a 6 and a 1. They have 2 maneuvers. One is a 2-3 and one's a 4-6. And they have to match those numbers. And they have 1 shift, which means they can move 1 die up or down by 1. And I'm going to tell you,
Okay.
there is no way they can hit me with that roll. And so I will
Then they
laugh.
can't hit you.
What? Hey, who was that? Was there somebody here? Oh, there's a Vanished here. That's terrible. Oh, you vanished. I am going to vanish you.
Time to make them disappear.
Thank you. Testaklees will grab his knobby-headed mace. Having kind of, he missed that there was like a bad guy there because he was really deep in that empty box. You know how that is. And knowing that he's going to turn. Let's see. I rolled a 3 and a 6. And I've got a shift of 3, but I can very easily move that. I can turn my.
Thrash.
Yeah, I can do the blunt thrash. Easy peasy. Let me.
That one sounds like it's a pretty good one. Or Deadly Crush, maybe? No, because you need 6 of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Blunt
can't
Thrash
get
is
it.
probably the easiest one to do.
Yes. Now, but
And
I
the
will
D6
note,
plus 5's not bad.
it's not bad. But if you look at the Vanished's interrupts, that is their armor basically. And if any of my dice match their armor, I so for example, if I get that what is it, the blunt thrash, they're gonna I'm gonna give a -2 to my damage because I have a dark aura. A dark aura.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Could be worse. Yeah, let me go and try to kill them. It'll be like a 1d6 plus 3. Testaklees, 7 points damage. I'm going to jump right up, and they have 12 hit points.
Yes.
And you scared me, and like instinctually, I'm going to swing around and just like hit this vanished creature, just like right in his like,
Thrash.
just blunt thrashing, like right in the collarbone. I'm going to try to break it, just like little bits and
Some
pieces.
blunt
of
force
this-
damage. Blunt force
a
trauma.
little bit of blunt force trauma. I think that's lovely.
It is. It is lovely.
The Vanish does get to attack me in return.
It does. It does. This is true.
This is true, and
Ooh. This is a better attack. Not great though.
no, not great. Please tell me how it misses me.
I think the Vanished is just wasn't expecting Testaklees to be as mighty and brawny as he was, because he was bent over looking through chests, and the Vanished walked in on patrol like, oh, a little guy, and then Testaklees stood up and was like, oh, wait, no, maybe not so little, and then received some blunt force trauma, and is now like, oh, no, they might be regretting their patrol decisions.
Yes, well, you'll have to regret it. So you'll regret it very badly. What I'm trying to say is that you should hear me now and believe me later. Like, after I get through with you, you're going to be vanished. I can make that a batter. Yeah, I can make that a batter, which...
You can only shift by 3, so you can't quite get to another Blood Thrash.
And I do not believe they have any defense against that.
No, they don't.
Why don't I just do that, 1d6 plus 4? Oh.
Ooh, 9.
Oh.
And they had, see, it was 12 minus 5. Oh, they're dead.
5 left. They're dead. So, let's see.
There's 2 swings and 2 misses, and then death. Just death.
This is what the batter. I'll tell you what. Hey, batter. Why don't you vanish? Huh? Narrator, is that a good one?
I've heard worse.
Ah, all right. I feel pretty good about this. So I had to put a good pun, like a good murder pun. I feel like that was not so bad. He got out of here. He vanished. That's good, right?
Vanished from existence, the patrol has done, leaving Testaklees alone in the room once again.
You have bigger words than I have. I get to roll on the pouch table too.
That's why I'm the heckler.
Oh, that's right. Okay, makes sense to me. Let me roll on this pouch table too, because I bet there's some sort of. I get to loot the body, and if you
That's
notice
great.
in this,
I'm so happy for you. Search his pouch.
I'm going to just put my hand in his pouch and see if
right
I find something. Just right in there, the pouch, just find out what's exciting about it. This is a 2d6 is what I'm going to be rolling. -2 though. And I roll a 2. And this is... So hey, narrator, there's a pouch on this guy. I should go and open it up, right? And see what I can find.
Of course, looting is one of the paramount rules of Dungeon Diary.
Testaklees opens the pouch and puts his hand in the pouch, the sack. And other narrator, good narrator friend of mine,
yes,
you could see his fingers going through a hole in the pouch. If there was any treasure in that pouch, it has long fallen out. And the pouch itself is now useless because there's a hole in it. I don't think he noticed yet.
Oh, no. He'll get there when there's no loot.
Ah, yes. Hey, I found this pouch!
I'm just going to actually put it in a pouch.
Just see, it's a pouch. That's great. But I also get 1d6 gold pieces. So that's exciting. 1.
I wonder where he was keeping it.
Somewhere inside his body. I just kept reaching through the sack and I found it. Look, I found 1 gold piece.
That makes sense.
That's pretty exciting. 1 gold coin.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I feel pretty good about it. Well, I suppose I should try to keep going through the door, but I have to check to see whether or not it's locked, you know?
Of course.
It's not.
These are locked.
All
and
right,
it's a wooden
then.
door. Easy peasy.
It's easy peasy. It's not a big deal at all. So, here's the question that I have for you. Oh, this is a good question. I have to go and, go through this door and find out what we get here. And this is a new room. It is a 5x3 room.
Ooh.
With 1 exit. And I feel like it makes sense to me if we maybe skew also left. What do you think?
Yes, no, I think that makes sense as well.
So now I have to say that they did say in this the Roll20 room says that they could that players, other people can also do this map 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 3, but I've not yet seen this seen a way to make this happen. I would like to figure out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, boom, and we have 1 doorway. Where would you like to put the door? Would you like it north?
Yes, maybe like here, somewhere over here.
Where do you want it? Show me.
Can you not
Ping
see
me.
this?
You have to ping me.
Ping.
Oh, I didn't see the ping. Why don't I see the ping?
I thought I was like, I'm surprised you couldn't see it. You see this big pink thing on the screen?
No. I don't. I think it's this. I think that's anyway. Top wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
Tell me what you think.
Top wall. 2.
2. I got you. I put this in there. The top wall 2.
Kind of balanced with the bottom one, then, you know.
Yes, I like it. And then also we make just like an exit space for it as well.
There's not a lot of room to the left, so this way we can keep going up, but not like straight into the middle yet.
I agree. I agree with you. By the way, I all these treasure things, I just keep them on the sheet until I need it. You know,
That makes sense.
but also have to find out what sort of room this is as we walk
We
in.
do. Room roll, room roll.
Normal room. Let's see. Uh, oh, you have to tell me what this is. I don't think that.
There is a small freestanding. This is a fire temple. There's a small freestanding temple carved as if fire runs up its walls. Inside, you can see a figure. Someone is praying. Roll a 1d6.
Oh, okay, I'll do that. But first, let me just put down Fire Temple, the name of this. It is a unique
5 by
room.
5, I think.
Fire
Oh, no.
Temple.
Yeah, 3 by 5. Yes.
And then we have to find out what sort of exits it is. And we know these are wooden doors and it's locked.
All locked.
That's rude. I don't want like a locked door. I don't even like it, but that's okay.
Tired of them.
Why is it locked? We'll find out. By the way, would
Maybe
you roll
this figure has a
2d6 for
key.
me? Oh, maybe.
Sure.
Would you roll 2d6 for me?
1 and a 3.
Ha.
Or so, for a total of 4.
That means it's a difficulty 4 lock, which isn't so bad, actually. I don't feel bad about that at all. But I will now make this 1d6 you said.
Yes.
Oh.
It's a battle initiate. You must fight.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well,
Maybe they have a key on them, though.
Oh, maybe they have a key.
Sure.
That would be great. I'd love that if there was like a key or something or there.
First, you must fight them.
Okay, well, I will do this, but I have to make sure to have the hit points everywhere like you do. Let me make this here. None. Update. Default token. And then, what is this? It's a level, what? Level 3. Let me pull the card over. Creatures, choose. Oh, you know what I need to do for you? I need to make it so that you can look and control these cards or something like this, you know.
I can see them when they're out there like that, but I can't do anything with them.
Well, it's actually
make it
controlled
bigger.
by all players, so that's nice.
And I can move it.
Excellent. Will you do me a favor?
Yes.
Oh, let me put Testaklees over here. The food has arrived, so if you would explain to the people what this Basil initiative is like and all that, while I just go grab it from outside, and then I'll be right back, if it's okay.
Sure, certainly.
Also,
The picture.
talk smack.
They look a little. They look a little emaciated, like they have not eaten in a while. Maybe it's because they burn all their food, because it's a fire temple. They have 15 hit points. Let's see. A heat shield. That's interesting. That's an interesting defense. It seems that their maneuvers are a fire globe and a leather whip. So they're a kinky initiative. So this is a hot and spicy fire sex cult, maybe. That's what I'm getting from this. It says the Basil Initiates were once infernal monks who have been drawn to the study of primordial magic. They have one goal in the maniacal studies, and that is to become a mordial axiom. Well, I've been drawn to the study of primordial magic. What's more primordial than a kinky fire temple dungeon? That's what I have to say. They've got some mishaps. Ooh, the mishap is if they just don't get their magic. They have performance anxiety. But they're prime if they like crit, then they just there's a lot of fire everywhere. Interesting. I feel like they need like a safe word or something. I don't think they're going to give it to Testaklees though. Testaklees. Poor Testaklees. I hope he fares well against the whip, but we shall see. I could see him being vulnerable. I don't know, he's only got 15 hit points though. I feel like I don't know exactly how many Testaklees has, but I'd like to think it's more than 15. I don't know though. That is a question I will have to ask when we get back. Oh, he could be a cannibal. Yeah. No sizzle, only fizzle. Yeah, could be a kinky cannibal. They say you shouldn't play with your food. I think this guy doesn't listen to that. And I heard in the distance something about food, but it was very quiet. But yes, no, I think it's a kinky cannibal initiate. This is the only thing that makes sense to me. Also, I've got this tea. It's a lotus green tea. It is very lotus-y, like very a little much. Normally I enjoy like lotus flavored things. I think it's partially probably because it doesn't have like lotus pieces in it. Like it's not like green tea with lotus pieces. It's like lotus flavoring, and I don't know if they just went a little heavy-handed because it is like a punch in the face, and I don't know if I like it or not. But I'm gonna sip it because I made it. So that's what I have. I also have a Tesla. She's gonna say hello. She's gonna say hi, guys. She looks so thrilled. The cult of Tesla. Yes. So Lotus that we'd even notice? I mean, maybe. I mean, I noticed. I was like, wow, that is potent. We got a little baby here. She says, "Mother, I want your lap, but it is summer and it is quite warm. So I don't want the heat from snuggling with you, but I want to snuggle." So now she's sitting on my mouse hand, so guess I'm stuck here until Trooper gets back with this kinky cannibal cultist, the Basil Initiate. Like Basil? I'm not sure. It's not basil, because that's an herb. Basil. Bath salts. The bath salts initiates.
Oh, you don't want bath salt initiates.
Yeah, they might be bath salts initiates. I don't know. We don't want bath salt initiates. They're crazy. They'll eat your face. Oh, that makes sense now. The cannibal initiates. Bath salts. They're bath salts initiates.
Oh, okay. So I realized that you probably cannot. Let me open up the character sheet and let me edit so that, well, you can be edited so you can see. Hold on. Cancel. Let me get into my
Oh, I
character
see a little
sheet.
bit of a character sheet now.
Let me
Does
look
Testaklees have 60 hit points and he's currently at 50?
Yes, that is correct.
Did you add your XP from our last mook that you killed?
No, I didn't. This is why you're here. Thank you.
I think he was 30 XP.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. If it hadn't been for you, I would have lost some XP.
You don't want to lose XP, not when you're fighting a bath salts initiate.
Yeah. So this bath salts, and by the way, thank you everybody for letting me go get some groceries from upstairs. Things that need to be in the refrigerator, you know.
Her shopper took forever. Yeah, so do your XP first before we do any rolling.
I just did. I put it in there.
Okay.
I added it.
I guess it's just not updating for me.
I hope it's updating for you. It should be
3943. It says 394, which is...
Yes, that's right.
Oh, there's a fourth digit. Oh, okay, I couldn't see the 43. Okay.
It's my fault. I have to make the character sheet experience points seem larger.
See.
I did not realize I'd have so many numbers. That my numbers are so big, you know what I'm saying? They're huge,
big
my
numbers. Testaklees.
That's right.
Testaklees is big numbers.
Giant, huge.
This next guy is 75 XP. So get him. Get this bath salts initiative.
So here's the thing I'm going to tell you, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the first round of combat and we get to start. And I've got a throwing axe. And I'm going to use my normal throwing axe that is like not the special one. And I'm just going to throw it at him as like a hello, how are you? Like this.
I think that's a solid plan.
The rules are a little bit different for throwing axes. So it's a throwing axe automatically just does 6 points of damage, but you have to check to see whether or not any of its armor deflects, because if the armor deflects in any way, then the axe is destroyed.
The red dice has to match the red dice, and the blue dice has to match the blue dice, right?
That is correct.
Then I don't think they have any defense.
So now I just take off 6 hit points from him, just like that.
Oh, and they only have 15, so now they're down to 9.
So sad for them.
For the bath salts initiative.
Hey, Also, I get to take my attack now. Hey, Bath Salt's initiative. I have to tell you something. So I'm going to make this attack on him, and I hope that I'm able to destroy him, and then I can make a bad pun or something like this. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if I'll be successful with this bad punish situation, but I'm going to try. Let's see what we have here. A 6/6. Oh, I can
Ooh,
easily shift down, right, to this deadly crash.
absolutely.
Why don't I do this? This is what 1d6. Oh, does he have any defenses against this? Oh, no.
Sixes. No.
Oh, let me make this roll then. Okay.
You're dead.
Hey, you. Dead. Hey, you bath salts initiate.
Huh?
I'm going to. You know what I want to tell you? Calgon, take you away.
They're dead. They're super duper dead.
I have
Bath
a
salts all over
dead.
the floor.
I have a deadly crush on you.
Oh.
Oh, so I get to the 75. Oh, I should not have gotten rid of that card yet. I was a loser. That was terrible what I did. Oops. There it is, I brought it back.
75
So I get what?
XP.
Thank you very much. Oops. There. And
Now you
then,
should search him for loot.
okay, so, let me go through his pockets, see if there's anything exciting there.
Yeah.
Just, it says I have to look at this pouch 2 table, but I get a +1.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I do this right now. So let me put my hands inside of his pants where he keeps
Do it.
the things.
7. That's better than the last one.
Oh, there's a pouch. What is in his pouch? Inside this pouch, there's some coins. So I get to find out how many coins in this pouch. We get 3d6 silver coins and then 2d6 gold coins. So do the
Very
gold coins
nice.
first. 9 gold coins is not bad.
9 gold coins is not bad at all.
And then
Above
also
average.
above average, I feel good about it. 9 gold coins. Boom.
And then you get
And
some
then
silver coins.
some silver coins. Let's make this 3 coins. Oh, wrong one, sorry, but that's what? 13.
13? Not bad.
Not
That's
bad,
pretty
not bad
good.
at all. It's pretty good.
This,
I
I
don't.
mean, I guess bath salts are expensive because you get a lot of money on them.
It's true, they're very expensive. So I have to just go open up this lock now, and I do have this lockpick, so
Yeah.
I'm going to just do this. It's not going to be very difficult for me because it's a lockpick 4, and I have like a +5 on this, so I
I'm
don't even have
surprised
to
you don't
roll for
just
this.
break the door. That's such a weak
Oh,
lock.
okay, I'll do that then. I just got the brakes. I take the lockpick and I just use it as a hammer. The lockpick
You don't have to use the lockpick.
as a hammer. You just like use it as a hammer.
I'd like to see how this works. Yes.
Takes a small lockpick, right? And then I like just shove it there, and I like hit the lock multiple times until it breaks. Both the lockpick and also the door.
Well, that door won't be locking again.
No. Ha. Just for the record, I'm going to, because we're here, just go to my inventory on the character sheet and take those +2 locks that I had 4. Now I only have 2.
Yeah, you need to get more. We
I
keep finding a
do,
lot
but
of locked doors.
I do. I don't like it. I think it's terrible.
I can't believe cultist dude didn't have a key on him.
I know. He should have a key. Oh, I also, by the way, get a pouch. It's important to track how many pouches you have because
If
it's
he doesn't
it's
have a key, that
important.
means someone locked him in here.
Well, that's because he played with his food too much. It was sort of disgusting.
That's true.
Well,
Like, you need
why
to
don't
think
I
about
go?
what you've done.
I know. Let me go to the next room.
Do it.
I will. Well, what kind of room do we have then? We have a. Oh,
2 exits.
but it is a 1 by 5. And a 1x5
Oh, it's
room
like a hallway.
is a hall. This is what I love about Lindy, because Lindy knows all the things. So do we go? So it has to be a horizontal
So it's
hallway.
not a hallway. It's the most inconvenient room ever.
How do you want to set up our hallway?
Well, we could go sideways with the 2 exits up, or we could go up with the 2 exits sideways.
Well, the thing is we can't go up because it must be XY, so this is a horizontal hallway.
Oh, so it has to be X way. I do not know that is how the room had to be. Then
Yes,
go have
and
it go to
also
the
we can
right.
only to the right. I got it. We can
Have it be
also
like an
only
L.
have one exit per wall.
Oh, interesting. So yeah, have it L off of this corner then.
I
And
got
then
you.
have like a door at the end, and then a door like midway through
I got you.
on 3.
Wait, this is not going to look good. Let me undo this. There. And then it's 5, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we're going to put a
Door at the end, and then a door on 3. That seems exciting.
And a door on 3. I like this as well. I think this is very good. And because it's a hallway, the doors are arches, so we don't have to worry about,
oh, is it? That's nice. No locks or nothing. That's great.
Nothing. Okay, so we are clearing this up. Where do we go? Do we go to the north or do we go to the east?
Go north first.
Okay, I'm going to listen to you.
Because then you don't have people coming in from behind you,
Right.
Maybe.
I hate that. It's terrible when this happens.
Hates when someone just comes up from behind.
Yeah, right. I don't want that. Right, I want to be surprised, but not like that sort of surprise.
No. You want to be the one coming up from behind.
That's right. Oh, guess what? We have a 3x3 room. But that's not what happens. Whenever you roll doubles in the room, you roll again, and then you add what you rolled to it. But you only do this one time. So if we roll doubles again, it doesn't add it twice. So,
okay. Well, that'll be exciting. Let's see what we get then. It's going to be a big room.
Also, only one exit, by the way. Just, 5-2.
So that's 8x5.
8x5. That's what this means. It means it's a big room, because anytime you have a room that has an area of 32 or more, you roll in the big room, the large room table.
Ooh, big room.
And if it's that's right. So 8x5. How do you want to do this?
Well,
so 8 wide, 5 deep.
We don't want to interfere with the next room, that room at the end of the hall, so maybe have it, we could go...
Skew to the left?
3. Yeah, skew to the left. Like, start it where the end of the hallway is. Like, in line with the end of the hallway, and then, like, skew 3 to the left.
Okay. Now, here's the question that's very important. So you're going 8, right? Do you want me to make it even with that hallway, what the L is, or do you want me to move a little bit to the left?
Even of where this...
Because there's the L corridor that we made.
Yes.
Right.
The left of that. Yeah.
Oh, pardon me. Okay. I just I just lost my my roll 20. I pressed the wrong button. I'm back. Okay.
Can you see my pings now?
Yes, I can see your pings now. This is great.
Okay. So I was thinking.
Tell me.
Like, start here, and then go like 8 that way.
Perfect.
Up 5.
Perfect. I love that. Let me make that.
Because then this gives this area room to spread out. Because it's not going to be overhanging.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then up 5. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, like so. Okay. Now the questions I have to ask. See,
it fits perfectly there.
It's great. We have one exit. We can only put one. Where would you like it?
Oh.
Yes, this is the question, right?
Because we're running out of room at the top.
That's correct.
I think like here.
I think that's a good place to put it. Also, I feel like you're on fire.
Thank you.
Because you are using a very fiery sort of.
Ooh, right
You know
there.
what I'm saying, right? I feel like you know. So there we are. Now the big question becomes, what is in what is in this room with the one exit, and what sort of exit is it?
That's a
Well,
good question. We shall find out.
we should find out. This is a large room. It's not unique.
It's a
Uh,
gloomy hall.
Tell me
Exits
all
are
about it.
archways, no doors.
Oh, very nice.
This space is filled with some kind of smog, and there are spikes in the floor. Pass a precision check,
Oh,
PC8, in parentheses 2, or you are caught by a spike. Lose 1d3
oh,
HP. Roll on IAUT 3.
oh. Okay. Well, that doesn't sound great. What you're
No,
saying?
no.
What did you say? Oh, there are spikes here. Did you tell me that? I feel like
Yes, there
that's
are
bad.
spikes in the floor. Can you see
Should
them?
I? Well,
Do you have
maybe.
now? My question for you here is: do you have to enter the room, or do you? Can
Yes.
you look in
You
from the doorway and
no,
go, no?
no. You have to walk
Okay,
in. What is the name of this
then
room, if
make
you please?
a gloomy hall.
Gloomy Hall. Gloomy. Gloomy. That's not how you spell gloomy. There's no H there. Hall.
Gloomy,
Gloomhy Hall. So you said there was what here? I have to make a precision check.
smog and spikes.
What number do I
You
need?
do not 8 in parentheses 2.
Oh, but that means I get to roll twice to try to get to
Oh,
this 8.
that's good. You might want to roll
Okay.
not double ones.
Okay, let me do that then. Let me like add my precision. I'm going to creep through this room. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. So there's nothing here that we have to. Oh, there's a spike there. I'm going to step over not on the spike part, but like on the different part that's not the spike. Is that's all right?
You got a 7 though, not an 8.
Well, but I get to add them together.
Oh, I did not know that. Then yes, you're great. You're great.
But
You can ignore all this. You can step around all the spikes.
I mean, I step around
I
all
don't
the
think
spikes,
there's
but
that many spikes. I think they're just.
oh,
It's just the smog might catch people off guard. You know,
oh,
full
right,
sense
of
of
course.
security. Walk in, walk in, walk in, and ka ow. You know.
Uh, while I'm thinking about this, I just thought I'd check one thing because I want to make double sure that
Yeah.
it's additive and not like not additive. It says here precision checks. The time you have to do it right. Check, you make the 2d6 and all that, the brackets. Oh, so it says here each individual precision check has a number that you must roll over on 2d6, and a number in brackets indicating how many rolls you have before the task becomes, like it's all that. You know, I think you're right that I don't think it's additive. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think actually. Hey, did you say where did you say the spikes were?
You're right over there.
Ow!
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. You found it.
I
Thankfully, it's only 1d3 HP, but then you do have to roll an IAUT 3.
okay, that's 3 damage. I
2.
go from
Oh, that is 5.
well,
Yeah, 3.
yes,
3
that's
damage.
yes. Well, ouch! That hurt. I didn't like that. It was terrible. Well, I let me roll on this table. This IAUT3 table. I actually have made it built, but I don't think I can just access it right now.
What is
If you
the
want to,
IOUT table?
yeah, this is tables. It's like the best table. It's like a beautiful table. It is a table that stands for interruptions and unexpected table.
Oh, I see.
But it is what do you call it? There are levels of it, and
So you
some
can
of them
roll
are
level 3.
yes. You know how I gave you the PDF.
Yes.
If you go to page 64 and 65 of the tables PDF, you will see this IAUT part, table 3. And I thought that
Yes.
I thought I could roll, and then you could tell me what happens.
Sure.
Because I never learned to read.
Understandable. 4 and 3. There was a relief of Nevazator as a blind man. Oh, there's a relief of Nevazator as a blind man carved into the wall here. He has his
Oh,
eyes
that's
gouged
nice.
out, his mouth
Oh,
agape, and his hand outstretched. You can place a correct small offering to Nevazator in his hand and gain 1 FP.
oh, all right. So I'm going to just choose this right. Actually, I think I might have it down here. So at the bottom of this map, down, let me focus ping. The bottom of the map, you'll notice that I have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 6
Yes,
cards for the gods. Why don't you tell us about the Nevazator?
Nevazator. Oh, not the Nevazator, not the Nevazator. I see. The Florida
Maybe it's the
pretty me
Nevazator.
going Gator, seeing Ador and thinking
Oh,
Gator. All right. Favorite items: sticks, cloth, hemp, rope, glass orbs +1, sapphire +2. That's his favorite items. If focus Nevazator is the lost and the blind, but understands this darkness. If you roll a below a 1 when calling for the favor of the god, they appear and grant a gift as well as the favor. Appears as a skinny man wearing a blindfold or with no eyes, using a staff. He is the many lost souls who have perished in the darkness. His gift he gives you his protection at +3 when rolling on RFUT1.
it's probably like religious fun underwear table.
Yeah,
Probably.
obviously. And after that kinky temple we were just in, obviously.
The question is, do I have sticks, cloth, hemp, or rope? I feel like I must have glass.
Or glass orbs or sapphire.
Right. So first off, I'm going to take us to our character sheet so you can look at the the big one here. Do you notice right over here, focus ping, we have got 5 favor points with
ooh, you're almost at 6.
The Nevazator. So if we have like something else, we could go and just put that offering in there. And you said we needed what? What was it that we needed? We needed
sticks, cloth, right. Glass orb, emerald, or something else. I don't have the thing up.
It's fine. Let's see. Do we have like a? Do we have one? Do we have like a? We must have like sticks or something, or glass orb. I don't have a glass orb. I don't think. But clothing. Hey, no, we've got this silk sash, but the silk sash is worth a lot of money. I don't want to give it away. How about
you do that pouch with the hole in the bottom?
But the pouch. Oh, do you think that would count as a cloth?
Yes, I think so. I mean, it's technically cloth.
Ah, then we'll put that pouch with the hole in the bottom. We'll make that the offering.
I don't see why that wouldn't cloth is. It seems like he kind of wants raggedy stuff, sticks, cloth. He doesn't seem like he's the type who cares if it has a hole in it.
I agree. So I'm going to take this cloth, this pouch with this hole in it, and I'm going to put it in the hands of this statue.
Since it has a hole in it, it's not a pouch anymore. It's cloth.
Hey, you make a good point.
That's from a sewing perspective. It's no longer a pouch; it's a piece of cloth, scrap cloth.
And this gives us our last point of favor.
Oh yes, hemp.
It was a
that was the one I was missing.
Hemp. Well, okay. So we have two doorways here that we could go through.
You get 1 favor point. That's great.
This is good. If we had the sapphire or something like this, we could get more favor points. But it's what it is. Would you say
you're like maxed out in the boxes? You got like 6 points. It's a lot.
I know, I'm really excited. That means if we ever need the god's favor to protect us, it'll be much more likely it'll happen.
Yep.
By the way, did we decide what sort of doorway this is? What is it? Archway.
It's an archway.
This is so, what do you call it, sexy. I love that.
Yeah. Do you want to just go through that archway, or do you want to go through the archway below you?
This is why you're here, because you can help me make these decisions. Because it's hard for me to decide these things. What do you think we
Mm-hmm.
should do?
Mm, I think
We've
it doesn't
got
matter
two.
particularly much. Yeah.
Oh, all right. So then we go.
I think they're far enough apart that they wouldn't run into each other unless you got a huge room.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go to the north one then. The north and the east one.
Maybe they
And
connect back around. I don't know.
they might connect back around. I want to get to that stupid portcullis room. It's fine. I'm not even bothered by it at all. I was a little injured.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. A 3-5 room.
Oh, no exits.
No exits. So I guess we make it more towards the north part, I think.
North. Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Like
Okay.
3 going up. Boop, boop, boop.
It's
No,
3.
5. Has to be 5 going
Yes,
up, right?
that's right.
Yeah.
So, okay. No
So yeah,
exits. Why
start
do
from
I
the
want to do
top and
this?
then go down.
I will do this 3 across and also 5 down. And
Mm-hmm.
no exits, which is sort of
No
rude.
exits.
It's okay. Well, let's find out what's in this room then. What might be there waiting for us as a present. I mean, something nice, I hope. I don't know.
The displacement chamber. Exits
Is that
reinforced. But there are
nice?
no exits.
No
So
exits.
it's unique.
Oh,
The
all
air
right.
here appears to be vibrating. You cannot approach a pile of wavering stones in the center. If you have a throwing weapon, you may use it to disrupt the pile, otherwise lose 4 HP while in there. You do have a throwing axe.
I do. I actually have more than one. Speaking of which,
You
there
have
is something that
multiples.
I do. There is something that I forgot to do. Whenever you throw something, you have to roll to see if you can recover it, because you might not
Oh.
be able to recover it. So we do have to
Then
roll
roll
to
to
recover
recover,
this.
but you did have multiple throwing axes at least, so.
I know, but I wanted to throw the bad one. What is this?
Yes.
What is this room called? Displacement chamber.
Displacement chamber.
Displacement.
It's a unique room with no exits.
Do you think that's bad?
But if there were exits, they would be reinforced doors, so, I think no exits
Oh,
actually might be preferable.
probably yes, that's right. I'll put this displacement chamber right there. So I'm going to roll a d6 to find out if I can recover my axe from that last room.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 5, which I actually think is good because I think its low is bad. But I'm going to just check because I always forget.
Good to check, yes.
Let's see, recovering on a 1 through 3, it's lost. On a 4 to 6, you recovered it and put it back in your pack.
Yay!
Nice. So I'm going to throw this, if that's all right with you.
Eat it. It's that or lose
Do I have?
HP. So I
Oh,
think you should.
okay. When you say it's wavering stones, that seems bad, right?
Yeah, they're quivering, vibrating, anticipation.
Oh,
They need
okay.
you to insert your weapon.
Oh, all right. I'm going to take my axe, this little throwing axe. I'm going to throw it. Ah! Did I disrupt it?
I don't know. Well, yeah, I suppose you do. It just says if you have a throwing weapon, you may use it to disrupt the pile. So yes, you disrupt the pile, and they're no longer wavering, and you don't lose HP.
Oh, lovely. Well, let me see if I can get this axe back. Maybe I can, and I get it back with me.
Yes, you do.
Great. But turns out we have to go
That's
back.
it.
We have so few places.
Yeah, I guess you could pick up a stone if you want, a rock.
Ooh, wait, that's a good idea. I should definitely take some stones. I'm going to take a stone. They're probably heavy. So this
I
is
don't
a
know.
good
They could be
idea.
little. They probably have multiple types of stones.
Let's take a stone. Oh, you're making this
Saying
good.
it might come in handy at some point.
Actually, this is very important because there's this thing called invent and usage. If you have something, you could do something with it. So why don't we go to that one doorway we haven't gone through before?
That sounds good. It's an archway, so you don't have to pick any locks or bust through any doors.
Which I appreciate very much. A 2-4.
Oh.
Oh. A 2-4 with one exit, and that's a small room.
That is.
How do you want to place this?
See, it has to be 4 tall, right?
That's right. One exit.
So, maybe
We're running out of space.
2, like, let me get my little thingy, like, starting here, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Yes. I think
Boop.
I think that's good. And then let me make this in there for you. We're going. Are we starting? Yes, I know where we're starting. And then it's like a 1, 2, 3,
Then, like, a
4.
door here.
Wait a minute. I have to get closer. I can't see you at the moment. Hold on. Let me make this little room. 1, 2, 3, 4.
2, 3,
Over
4.
2. 2, 4. Is it 2,
Narrow.
4?
Yes.
Okay.
Then maybe,
Actually,
like, door here.
oh, I see. Yes, I think that's great. Let's make the doors there. I like putting the doors in the places there and then also there. Haha! And then I feel so
Nice.
accomplished. Like it's. Look. I'm going to tell you this. Yeah, hear me now. Believe me later. I know that they said in the Roll20 blog post about the dungeon scroll integrations that the players can also do this, and I want to figure out how to do that at some point. Just in case you were, because I find like if the players could also make add to the maps, it would be super interesting, right? But you have to do it in the dungeon scroll. So the question is, how do you make it so that the players also see the dungeon scroll? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, is the area of this room less than 12?
Yes, it's 8.
That makes this a small room. Okay, so we have to find out what sort of room it is. I hope it's something really exciting and like
I
perhaps
hope so too. Room
like
full of lockpicks.
oh, that'd be nice.
God carving.
But
Exits
wait a
are
minute.
archways. It's a unique.
But we've already had the god carving over here,
Oh, which means you
and it
can't do it because
is
it's a unique room.
yes. So we have to roll again and find out what we get.
Okay.
I found a lot of unique rooms on this level, and the
Ossuary
ossuary
alarm.
alarm. I feel like we've
Not a
also had
unique
this.
room.
It's not. Well, then it's okay. Also, we have had it before, and also it's bad. This is great.
If it was
Also-
unique, I'd be like, roll again, but it says it's not, so.
No, it's not. We get it. Let me, and it's also what you call it, archways. That's nice. If you'll read this, I'll make
It is
some
archways. Yes, the walls here are lined with bones. It's a bone zone,
bones. I
if you
like
will.
it. It's another
If you,
bone
as you
zone.
enter, a pendulum swings down and strikes
What?
them with a gong.
Oh,
Roll a 1d6. On a 1 through 3, a patrol comes. So roll 4 through
would you
6.
do that roll?
Ideally.
Would you do that for me?
I mean, I
While I
can
make this?
if you want me
Please,
to.
thank you. I do. I
Feels
want
like
you
it's
to
a lot
make
of
this.
pressure. But
It
you
is a
don't.
lot of
No
pressure.
patrol. You just walk through.
Oh.
No problems.
Oh, okay. So there's no problems and everything is fine. That's
You take a
great.
bone if you want.
Oh, I'll take a bone because I might be able to use. This is actually a good point because sometimes gods like bones.
They might, yeah. Or you could have a bone to pick with somebody.
Or I might have a bone to pick with someone. So we have stones and also bones.
Bones.
Bones. Well, we're getting very close to the ends of this dungeon.
We are.
Very worried. So let me go through the store and find out what is there to be found.
It's a beautiful archway.
It's a
6
hallway.
by 1. It's another hallway. A long hallway. With 2 exits.
Oh, it's interesting. Okay. Well, how are we going to make this hallway? It has to be tall, and we cannot have exits on the same space. So we can do other side.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could have. Oh, but then it runs into here. No, that won't work.
What that means is that it is a surprise entrance exit. Is what happens. We have. They say that the dungeon revealed itself new parts of it.
Then let's put it in the displacement chamber because that seems like the spookier, the more strange room.
I like
the
it.
primordial
1, 2,
hall.
3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6. Okay, let me make this here. We'll do this right here, and it is one. Hold on. I did not do this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let me make this right here, so we make it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then also there is, and is it what kind of exits do we have here?
2.
Oh, sorry.
Does not say yet.
Oh, does it? Oh, that's right. We have to find out. Oh, these. Sorry. I actually already know what
It's a
sort of
hallway.
exits.
It's automatically arches.
It's automatically arches, so then
That's
we're
great.
fine. It is good. And where do you want the other doorway? Make it this right here.
Let's put it. Oh, this could be a fun place to do like a 4-way intersection. Because I mean, look at
I
it.
like this. No, you're right.
So we're like right here.
Like this right here, like this.
Because this is basically also connecting. So this is like a giant secret tunnel intersection.
Oh, I like this very much. Okay, so wait a minute. We're not having the battle, so I can do this thing right here.
Oh yes, the
where are we?
spooky music.
Yes, we need the spooky music. The spooky. There we go. Okay. Let's go out. We are so close to finding the exit to this place.
So close.
What might be here? Well, what do we
4
have?
by 5.
4
With
by
one exit.
5 with one exit. How do you want to place this?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh.
4 cross, 5
2,
tall.
3, 4. Maybe like. Oh, it's 5 tall. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe like 5. Starting from here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I see you. Okay, let me do this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, let me put this here. You want this like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. Yes, like so.
I think so. I think that looks good, don't you?
I think it's very, yes, but the question is, where do we put the door? We only have one exit. This is what I'm saying.
Let's go right or up. Up?
Or down, but I don't think down's the best idea.
I wouldn't do down. I think to the right or to east or north.
Oh. Do you want to go north?
Maybe north from like this corner.
Yes, I think that's a good idea. Okay. Let me put this doorway in there so that we know at least what you call it placeholder. You know? There we go. Okay. Oh, wait. While I'm here anyway, might as well just go and put this little what's the exit square in there so that we know it's there. Okay. So this is just a normal room. I hope it'll be not bad.
Afflicted Sanctuary. Do you have one of those yet?
Let's see. Liquid Vats, Hex Painting, Bone Arcade. You said Liquid Sanctuary.
Afflicted Sanctuary.
Oh, Afflicted, sorry. This is we've got a pew-lined room. No, I don't think we have an Afflicted Sanctuary. So...
All right. There are a number of beds behind curtains here. There is also a basin full of water in the corner. As you enter, 2 figures appear from behind the curtains. Fight 2 afflicted. Afterwards, roll on rat 1.
Oh, okay. We'll wait with that 2 of them. That's, well...
2 afflicted.
Okay, well, that doesn't seem like the best thing ever. Let me get...
They were taking nappy time. They're having nap time.
Nap time. This is called an afflicted chamber.
Time.
Oh,
An afflicted sanctuary.
Oh, okay, sanctuary.
Because this is like a safe space.
It's a safe space. I have a question.
It's about to not be safe for them anymore.
That's right. Before I do anything else, right, I want to, because we know it's a curtain, and I would really like to place a curtain, if that's at all possible. And I feel like let me do a search for a curtain, see if I can find it. Curtain. Okay, I have found...
And beds.
And beds. Curtains and beds. It's okay. one moment. I'm going to make this little open space here, like that, and I'm going to tell me if you think this is very sexy. I'm going to put this little wall curtain over here, like this. Hey, ha. What do you think?
Nice.
Okay, you said we were having afflicted. You said, like,
Yeah,
afflicted.
two afflicted.
Two of them.
Woken up from nap time. They're a little grumpy.
Oh, okay. Well, oh, so here's something interesting about the afflicted. That I have not made one yet, so we have to go and put the information in. And while we do this, this is why it's so great that you're here, because you can also help with what you call it, the vamping, right? While I put in the information in the
Sure.
place. Yes, right? So I'm going to make this afflicted here, make a character sheet and everything for it, and we talk about this. Why don't you talk to me about your experiences so far with this 2d6 dungeon?
I think Testaklees is brilliant and has done quite well so far since I've been here. The only damage he's taken is from a spike. Only environmental damage.
That's right. You know, he quite often finds himself injured by environmental damage. He should perhaps be more careful.
Yes, well, you know, brawn over brains, I suppose.
Yes, I suppose so. So he's got this guy, this afflicted. Oh, perhaps while I'm making this, you could read this, what it looks like, what the afflicted look like.
Will. Sometimes experimenting with metamorphic magic can warp the body as well as the mind, resulting in the afflicted. No threat to the order, they attack those who they do not recognize. If they mishap, their crazed attack leaves them open, allowing you to strike low and cause 2d6 damage to an exposed leg. And if they, get a prime attack roll, the afflicted pulls a sharp bone from their hose and flicks it at you. It sticks in your shoulder. You lose 4 HP.
Wait, what is this? What is this about hose?
They have hose, apparently.
Hose?
Like lederhosen, I would assume.
I'm so sorry. I misunderstood you. I thought that they had, like,
hose. It's not HOES, it's HOSE, unfortunately. Or they're just wearing pantyhose. I don't know. Only pantyhose. Because they're not wearing a shirt in the picture, is what I'm going to tell you right now. I think they only wear hose. Making them hose? Maybe?
Yes. In the what you call it.
They have splintered nails and bony knuckles for their maneuvers. I think they're hoes that haven't gone to the spot. They haven't taken care of themselves.
No, and Roller knows that we're talking about, like, a kinky cult again is what we're dealing with. This is like a very...
Absolutely.
Very kinky cult. I'm putting in their armor right now. What do we have here? Is a tough skin on primary 1s, 2s, 5s, and 6s. Ooh.
Yes.
1s, 2s, that's a lot. 1s.
Basically everything but 4s and 3s.
It's terrible. 1s, and this is what is a tough skin, right? So tough.
Yep.
Skin. I'm writing this down so it all shows up on
On primary 1s, 2s, 5s, and 6s.
Damage. This is just like one of those moments that you do this sort of thing, and then let me do this. Is it 1, 2?
1, 2, 5, 6. On primary 1, 2s, 5s, and 6s.
So what's interesting, if you in this game, which I think is quite fun, you get to there's no classes exactly, but you get to decide what sort of weapon you want to have as a starting weapon. You can have, like, a sword, or you can have a mace, or other sort of there's a third weapon, but I can tell you, actually. I don't remember, because I don't have, like, a brain. I mean, I have a brain, I'm very smart.
You're so smart, Testaklees.
Thank you. And then you make these maneuvers when you level up, right? You get to choose new maneuvers, and you want to pick things that give you a good spread with the dice roll, you know? So that you can, like, shift up or down where you need to be. You know? Like that.
It's important to find the right position to shift
around into. Yes. If you don't have the right position, it's terrible, you know what I mean?
Set yourself up for failure, basically.
Absolutely. Now let me use a selected token right there. Saves these changes. and then I just have to go and make the token, the token situation there. I want to have a, what is it? The XP is the green, and then the shift is like the blue, and then make this 15. They only have 15 hit points, so it's maybe not so bad, but they do have 85
I would think
experience.
so. Yes.
I'm a little bit worried. Okay, so now I just pull these people out there, like so, and
There they are.
there they are. It's great. Well, maybe not so great because, you know, they're trying
Release
to kill
them from
me.
their affliction.
Oh, you think I should give them like a vaccine, and the vaccine is my murder? Huh?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, because, you know, I do try to have like a good...
You should use a vaccine.
I have 3 axes. I throw 1 axe at one of them right away to
Okay.
start off this battle.
Sure.
And I hope...
They are sleepy and stumbling out of bed.
Oh, good. You know what I really love to do? I love to attack people who are sleeping.
It's the most vulnerable time to strike.
Yes, make a 1/5. Oh, let's see. What can I do with this 1/5? I can turn...
Blunt thrash.
Oh, wait, no, it's a throwing axe. It's a just normal throwing axe,
There you go.
which I use the regular one. So I do hit them, but the axe is destroyed because it's a,
Oh.
you know, tough skin.
Oh. Is that...
But
does
I
it
do-
destroy the...
Yes, if it gets
does -1
deflected
damage.
and is also destroyed,
Oh.
which is rude.
That is terrible.
But that's okay, because I can go and attack one of them now with my big knobby-headed axe. And I think I attacked the... Oh, hold on a minute. There's one moment. Afflicted by, you know... I did not want you to do this. Don't you do that. Look at you. You know what happened? I know what happened. I didn't finish the... what do you call it? Shift, and then also... Shift, and then also experience points... I'm getting a little bit Russian. This is terrible. Update default token. Save changes. Okay. So there. Boom. I think I have to stab this one. Right? That's what you do?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I stab. Let me move here. Let me make... Good. I think I've actually fixed the problem there. Boom, boom, boom.
Well,
Okay,
not stab, but bash, because you've got a mace.
It has a big knobby head. The mace is a big,
Yes.
large, and it's very knobby.
Knob
That
'em.
was not... Yes, I think... and if I can kill this one blow, I
Give him
get
the
like...
knob.
I'm going to give him a knob. I rolled a 1 and a 6. Oh, I can make the blunt thrash.
You could do blunt thrash, yes.
I'll do this. I'll make the blunt thrash, because if I do this, he only gets -1 on the damage, and the blunt thrash is okay.
Yes, because you're getting a +5, so...
I don't kill him. I'm very sad about this. I try to attack this. Are you afflicted? You're a bug. Did that work?
No, I think their hearing has been afflicted.
Oh, that wasn't a good pun then, I guess. It is their turn to attack me, though. They also get a bonus. +1, because there's 2 of them.
Ah.
Right, because, you know, I'm fighting. +1 to the shift, you know. Let's have the injured one go first. But you have to then maybe make, like, a good bad pun. 4/4. And they have a shift of 2. And they actually can do this with a bony knuckle.
They could do a bony knuckle, yes.
That's bad. Okay, but
your
6,
male
4...
coif would completely negate that, wouldn't it? Because it's a 6 and a 4.
No, you only get
Versus
1.
their 6 and 4. Oh.
No. If I had like 2 different pieces of armor, that would help, but you know.
Well, the male
So
coif
1d3
is the 6/4, so you could deflect it with that a bit.
Yes, that's all right. So this is going to be 1d3.
So be a 1d3 +1.
Okay. 4. You have to describe it, what it looks like when it's bony. I want to hear it.
So the afflicted rolls out of bed. This is the injured one, right? Comes over
Yes.
and gives you a
Hey.
noogie
What?
with his bony
No!
knuckles.
I don't like
Yes.
the bony knuckles. Don't give me noogies. It makes me remember when I was like a 97-pound weakling in the school and people kicked the sand in my face. No, I don't
That's
like.
what they're doing.
Oh,
Well, they're giving you a noogie.
No. Okay, but then the other one's also going to attack me, but I think that's rude.
Yes.
It's terrible business.
So it's going to give you a noogie, I think. Oh, wait, no, it can't.
Yes, it can. No, it can't. Ha!
It can't. I was
Hey,
gonna
you!
say no, because it's the upper dice are flipped, so.
Yes. No, get away from me. That's going to have to... You! I have to tell you something. You're going
No
to...
room for him to get in, because of the noogieing.
Hey, get off me. I'm going to, with like a great strength, at least I hope so, I'm going to try to push this afflicted off of me. The one that's injured. And just like push him right off of me. I roll I can make spatter.
You can batter.
So I'm going to push him off of me and I'm going, hey, I'm going to use my mace and I'm going to use it across my body, you know, and I'm going to just like shove it into his throat, like right there to try to get him off him and say, hey, get away from me. This is a...
Batter's a good one because that's a 3 instead of a 2, so they don't have a defense.
Oh, this is excellent. Thank you very much. Okay.
They're dead.
I push really hard, just like shoves...
You crushed their windpipe. It's gone. And then keels over. Just dead.
Hey, maybe next time you should have an antihistamine so that your throat doesn't close up. Huh? Was that a good one?
It wasn't a bad one.
Okay. I'm so glad that you're very affirming. You know what I mean? This is like... What?
Yes, I've heard that positive reinforcement does wonders.
Thank you. Well, unfortunately, as a fellow's time to hit at me, he's trying to hit on me with his bony hands. That's okay. I guess it's alright. I mean, he's going to do this like this time anyway.
The noogie.
I need to make a
the
D3.
main attack is a noogie.
Oh, so that's another 4. While I'm like, I'm killing this guy. Tell me what happens as I'm like pushing this guy over me. I love it.
You get to take -2 damage, right? Because
I already took it off.
Oh,
Should
okay.
be like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You just rolled well. You just rolled better than the other guy.
He's just rolling so good. I hate it.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Yes, I'm surprised. Apparently, Wandering Demon is surprised that Testaklees
You
knows
just
what
get noogied again.
antihistamine.
The other one didn't get to noogie you, and now he gets to noogie you too.
Hey, Wandering Demon, I know the word antihistamine because the auntie is a woman who's like the sister of your brother, and his is this guy here, and he's real mean. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, you know, you have like your really mean aunt who's like, that's what it means, right? I think so. No? Yes? I'm going to kill this guy, or else I'm going to try.
Do it.
I do it. This auntie, he's mean. 5/5. I can make the deadly crush.
Woo! Deadly crush.
It will be -1 damage. And then if I do it well,
Still a
then
deadly
like,
crush, though.
Yes, let's see what it looks like. 12.
Not dead yet, but pretty good.
Let's see what does this look like. This man is noogieing me, right? And I don't like it. Oh, so I know what I do. He's like behind me, right? And he's putting the noogie. And like I reach back because I have very large hands. You know what they say? Large hands, large gloves. And I just reach back and I grab him by the head, right? And then I flip him over my body right onto the ground. And then when he's on the ground, I take the knobby-headed mace. No, I don't even need to do that. I do like a body pile driver. And I make this deadly crush on his body. What do you think?
I love it.
I thought so as well. He's going to try to attack me, unfortunately, however. You know, just a little bit of this, well, we're on this round 3, and he only has 1 shift right now because his friend is
He
dead.
can't shift.
Oh well. What
Oh
does he do
well.
on the ground? It's your turn to tell me how great he tries to murder me.
He gets up and he's still reeling from the pile drive. He's got the little birds and stars spinning around his head. It's a bit much.
Perhaps, yeah. Then I say, hey, look at the birdie. Like it's like I'm making a painting portrait thing, you know. And then when I make this gesture with my hands, right? I'm going to like try and
You can do a batter.
I get a 3. Oh, I can do a batter. I can
he
do a
doesn't
batter.
get any negatives. Yeah.
Oh, that's so
He
sad.
doesn't get
for
any
him.
subtractions
Defenses?
from that. Yeah. No defenses.
Hey, look over here. Look at the birdie. I want you to follow the birdie this way, then follow it this way, then follow it up, follow it down.
Yeah.
I killed him.
And he's dead. Yeah.
And he's real dead now.
Now you get to
feel-
roll rat 1.
Oh, the rat 1. I get to make the rat 1. I
Rat
have a
1
question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a button or just I have to look it up? Oh, you could do it. You could try to press the button. See what happens.
Which button?
If it says rat 1, that's actually a button.
Oh, well, I will try to do it then. Let me see.
Because I've been working really hard to make this, make him all button.
Religious artifacts treasure table 1. You conduct a
Oh,
search
oh.
and someone has left a bottle of wine and bread here. Gain 1 ration.
Oh, a bottle of wine. That's nice. A bottle of wine and bread is like.
How did
You
they
know
bottle
what?
the bread?
This is what I want to know. How they did it. Also, you know, they should
Because
have eaten
if I didn't want to imply that the bread was bottled, I would have said bread and a bottle of wine. But it's a bottle of wine and bread, so it's like one bottle filled with
Right.
both bread and wine.
Right.
That's what I'm
Well,
reading this from.
Right. But that seems to make sense, right? Like, don't you like have like a ritual or something? No,
I mean, I don't know.
I'm
It's the
not
weirdest
certain.
canning thing I've seen. Bottle of
Yes. Well,
bread.
we also get to roll on
of
this
wine
pouch
and
table.
bread. Ooh,
like
yes, twice, right? Because there's 2 of them, right?
That's right. Is this like the days of wine and roses or something? Maybe.
Something like that. The bottle of wine and bread.
That's
Not bread
right.
and a bottle of wine.
I've made a lot
wine
of these tables already. I just have to make like a way to get to it from like here, you know. But this is a 2d6 table. And I just roll it. So the first one, I'm going to go through his pockets, you know, because like these are bad guys, so I'm allowed to like just loot their
8.
body. Hey,
Obviously.
guess what is in here? In this one, the first one. Do you know what's in his body?
Is he happy to see you?
I think so, or more like I'm happy to see him.
Oh my goodness.
There are 2 lockpicks in here, plus 2
Oh,
lockpicks.
nice. That's a new
Right,
spent.
this is, and also 2 and some Malacco leaves, which is great. So 2 lockpicks plus 2. Would you roll me
Great.
another 2d6, please?
Yes. 9.
Okay, that is oh, there's this piece of cloth, and wrapped inside this cloth is wrapped around some Malacco leaves and also some Ilios petals. So cloth, this is good. With because we can use these leaves to make bombs and whatnot, you know,
Oh, that's great. Love that for us.
and also Ilios petals. Ilios petals. So you know what this means. You know how we're right over here, right? Let me make sure
Yes.
everyone can see it, right? So if you see that, like, the portcullis rooms that we couldn't get into, that
Correct.
probably like in this way in some way. So we have to make oh wait, I didn't make the experience points.
Oh no, they each give 85. So
Okay.
170 total.
Okay, 1 plus 170. I didn't do it right. math is plus 170. So I'm at 4,188 experience points. Huh. It's great.
Nice.
So I guess we go through this. Looks like it's going to be the last room
Curtain.
in the
Probably.
dungeons. Curtains. Well, okay. Let's find out what's on the other side of this place. 5,
3.
3. 5 wide, 3 deep. How do you want to do this? And also one exit.
I kind of want to start it to be dramatic. Have it
Tell
be
me.
like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Like just really
Yes.
feel that in.
I see you.
So then our exit can be here.
Yes. Okay, I like it. Let's do this. Let's say we make this. I'm going to make this room right now in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's 3 high. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So we could tuck it in more, but I feel like that looks nicer.
I like it.
You know?
I think it's very good. So my question to you is, where do we put it on all the way, the exit all the way to the right?
Yes.
To the east? Okay.
Yes.
Let me make this here. You know what this means? We might actually have one more room after this one. This is not the last room.
It's possible.
Because you know, this is how it goes. They say that the dungeon reveals itself to you, and then you just know when you get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I think we go inside. We're so close. Okay.
So close.
Normal sized. What is this place that we have?
This is the exits random, unique. Yes, the Psyche Glasshouse.
I don't think we've had this before.
There's a dome of glass in the middle of the room. It has an archway and 4 pillows are placed within. There is a figure meditating in this space. It is an efflux Kriya. They jump up and attack.
Wait, what? That's terrible. You said it was a glass. Oh no, what's the name of the room?
The Psyche Glasshouse.
Psyche? Psyche?
C-H-E?
Glass
Yes,
house.
Glasshouse.
Okay. Would you hit that random button?
Sounds like some flower child name. My name is Psyche
Yes.
Glasshouse.
I knew some hippies from the California.
It sounds like such a hippie name.
Would you hit that random button to find out what kind of exit we have?
Yes. Undefined.
Tell me. Oh, that's my fault. I'm so sorry. I did that. I forgot that I have to do it this way.
It's an undefined exit.
No, there's like a thing here. Hold on, I have to find it right.
It's a nebulous mind exit. That means that this is the last room of the dungeon.
No, wait, I have to get the 2d6 dungeon. Where is it? I've got it over here. Well, the whole attributes right there.
I don't believe you. I think it's undefined.
No, it's right here.
You gotta make a pillow-like portal with the pillows that are in this room.
Dungeons, but there we go. I found it. There, boom. Tell me what I got.
Reinforced doors.
I don't think I like that. Reinforced. That's rude.
That is rather rude. Better than a portcullis, though.
I guess it's better than. Well, that's true. Portcullises are terrible. I hate them. I think they're just awful. Let me just. What I do for the reinforced doors, I make a letter I that's quite large, and I put it over the thing. I put it right there.
Makes sense.
Because it's like what it is in the place. So I made this text copy here. I think I'll make it up this way. So I think this does it. Boom. Yes, I did it. Ha. You said that there was what in this room? This come to say hello.
Kriya and 4 pillows.
Oh, 4. Well, we'll have to maybe take the pillows. But,
I think you should take the pillows.
Right, but maybe before
maybe take a nap on the pillows. I doubt there's not been a lot of pillows in the dungeon so far.
Yeah, I think there's maybe not so much pillows, and also I think I fell out of the game. I pressed the wrong button, but I'm coming back because I got so nervous. I got so nervous by this thing.
Wow.
No, it's
Oh.
scary. Uh, there's one of them, yes, and what
Yes,
is it?
an Efflux Creer.
Mm, how do you spell this?
EFFLUXCREAR.
No, I don't like this. Sorry. Um, sorry, you just made me a little nervous right there because I feel like this might not be.
Could be a boss monster.
It might be a bigger boss monster, which seems to make sense for like if we're going to be in this
For
like
like the last room of the dungeon? Yeah.
yeah, or like leading to the last room. So I need like maybe let
Mm-hmm.
me check the level fives. Let me choose. What do we have here?
Efflux Creer.
That's a mortal axiom. I don't know if it's a level 5 creature or not. That's a Vordlin Brawler. This is an Askunde. Raptured Shimbei. What is these things? Efflux Creer, I found it. It is a level 5 monster.
Oh.
Well, we found this level 5 monster. And now we have to make like a, what you call it?
Yep.
Yes, a token for the level 5. Efflux Creer. Tell me while we're doing this thing, we're going to have to go and like work
Yes,
it
yes,
out.
yes.
And
I will read the card.
thank
HP
you.
28. That's practically double of what the last thing we fought was. But 500 XP for killing it. Shipping and handling, +2. I don't know what else
Uh,
SH would be for.
it's,
Uh,
it's, it's the shift. It's got 2 shift.
oh, 2 shift. 2 shipping and handling.
Yes, 2
Um,
shipping and handling.
treasure roll on RPT4. That sounds nice.
It does sound nice.
Its interrupt is a psychic shield on primary 4s and 5s, -2 damage. Sudden fear on secondary 6s, 3 damage, -3 damage. Maneuvers are a mental blast and a static shard, in which you would have to get double 3s or a 1 and a 2. So this one wants to roll low, it seems like, with the shift
I
of 2.
see. Okay.
When the Efflux Career are not absorbing themselves in pure psyche energy, they are often employed to probe other people's minds for the Infernal Order's Suppression Council. No wonder
What?
she's having a little lie down on the pillows. She has got a lot of work on a mental plate.
Oh, I guess that's right. That's
On her
okay.
mishap roll, she seems to lose concentration for a moment, lose 2 shift points on the next attack. And on a prime attack roll, a wave of fire erupts from the Temple of Efflux Career, engulfing you. Lose 26 HP. So yes, no, she seems to have quite a headache. Looks like flames are radiating out of her forehead, probably from her cranium, probably from the stress of having to probe people's minds for the Infernal Order Suppression Council. Imagine being on the mind probe unit of the Suppression Council. It was a big headache, lots of paperwork.
I
No wonder
imagine
she
that's
has
also
4
true.
pillows. I would also want to lounge on 4 pillows in a beautiful glass dome if I was her.
That makes sense. I'm also noting that her damage is a bit more, uh, hello, I guess is a mental blast, right? Which does 1d6 plus 4, and then
Yes.
also,
Static shard, a d6 plus 3.
that's right. So this is a psychic shield, psychic shield. Does how much protection is this? Is a -2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's got a lot of protection.
Yes. I mean, she's on the Suppression Council.
Oh, right.
For the
That makes
Suppression,
sense.
yes.
Wait a minute. Is she playing? Hey, narrator.
Hey.
I feel like she's
She's
playing the
dumb.
Suppression Olympics. Uh,
I feel like she's a dominatrix.
oh,
She likes to suppress
okay.
people.
Oh, that makes sense.
She's a
Secondary
sadist,
six.
not a
A
masochist.
sadist. No, not a masochist. But so she has the secondary 6s, right? Is the
Yes,
static
sudden
shard.
fear, -3 damage. So if you
I
had a
don't
4
think I
and a
like
5 on a
this.
primary and on the secondary, does she get both?
I believe so. I believe that's the case actually, which would
So you would
suck.
get that would be the same for you if you had something like that.
Yes.
Well,
So
that's good for
okay,
you.
we've
Bad for her.
bad for her. Okay, we found her. That's great. So now I'm going to so there's the save the changes. I'm going to update her token so that we just have her over here. That, one of these days I'm going to have everything created, and then it'll be
Everything.
like, and then I'd just be like, just like this thing, a nameplate in there, and what is this? Green is the XP, and then the blue is the shift, and then we've got the HP. I wonder if this makes a difference if it does that there. I don't think it makes a difference. 28 out of 28. And then does this here, none. Update default token, I think. And then the saves changes.
I think you also caught her basically during nap time. She was meditating, lounging on pillows.
Look, I don't mean to be rude or anything, right? But I do like to attack people when they're, like, distracted.
It's a legitimate tactic.
I think so. I think it's like, Roller knows that she's a sladist.
Dungeons and War. A sladist. Ooh, I like that.
I like that
she
as well.
She is such a sladist.
It is true. So she's got a lot of things going on. I only have two throwing weapons left, right? But I do have like I could make a scroll, or I could do a scroll in the first round of combat. I don't know if we have any scrolls that are very good though. Let me just go look for a moment, or because we still have a throwing weapon. Our scrolls. We have a scroll of deep focus and a. No, I don't think we use our scrolls. And our potions, well, we could. I think we used this potion of speed last time. I don't think we have this anymore.
I haven't used it today. I know that much.
No, I drank it earlier, I think. So I think what we do is, do you think we use this flash vial and makes the opponent lose a turn? Do you think we do this?
I don't think it would be a bad time to use it.
Okay, I use this flash
She does
vial.
seem to be kind of scary. She's level
I know,
5.
I'm a little nervous about her.
What level are you?
I'm 6 right now. We just got up to 6. I'm very proud of myself.
Oh, that's very good.
So
she does almost have as much HP as you, though.
Okay.
She's like 10 off.
But she's not as beefy as I am,
She's not as beefy now.
Okay, so
you can always hold off the potion in case you need it later in the fight.
Yes, but then we lose a turn that way. It's like...
Oh, right. This is your opening move.
Opening move. Well, actually, every time you make a potion, you lose a turn anyway. So I think we don't use the potion yet. We wait.
Right.
We throw the throwing axe at her.
Do it.
And then we attack. Okay. Hey, you. You seem to be meditating. Meditate with this. Throwing axe to your brain. I feel
meditate on this.
That's right. You have to meditate on this. It's like in your brain. I make a 5.
Ooh,
so does she have a
5 out of 4?
Okay, so what happens is that she does destroy this throwing axe that I have. Sadly, but it does. What is this? -2 damage. So I'm able to do 7 damage to her. No, because it's just a throwing axe.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're running out of throwing axes.
I am. I only have 1 left. This is terrible, but that's okay. Hey, you! Get off my cloud. Also, your
7
pillows
damage is still good.
7 damage is good, and I do get to attack her next, right? So,
yeah.
I'm like, hey, you, Flux Korea, I want to tell you something. Flux you. Does you think that was a good one? I do have a shift of...
You could do Deadly Crush.
I make the Deadly Crush. I do the Deadly Crush. Does she have defenses against this?
She can't defend that, nope.
Oh! Okay, this is great. I make the Deadly Crush about her.
Because it's 4, 5, or 6 on the other dice, and it's 6 on the first dice. So yeah, Deadly Crush.
Okay, this is very good. This is like a +7.
Good opening move.
12. Oh!
That's good.
Okay, so I pop up and I throw the throwing axe at her, and it hits her right in the head, and then I laugh, but she does able to destroy. She's psychic or something. I don't know, because she's psychic. Oh,
it's her headache. But as she just broke through.
But as she's distracted with the throwing axe, I come, I rush up, and I go and I do like
And you just you give her your your hard knob.
what I
The
do
end
is
of
I
your
take the
hard
hard
knob.
knob and I just like shove it, right in a deadly crush sort of way. I will note for the record is that I have a rune on my weapon which makes them cursed. So, and the curse makes me a little bit sick or something. So it helps me with my defense. And I'm just going to make as a note that she's a little bit cursed. And what makes this like so sad like that.
Oh, so sad.
So sad. But she gets to do the things to me if she wants to. I mean, she can
She
try. I don't know
does.
if she's going to be able to, though. Because she
She
might.
should take a chunk of her right off the bat.
Hey, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if just a check, if you go over to the character sheets, I wonder can you see this? Let me see, because it might be interesting if you can. You can see it right now. Maybe
I
it's
can
all
see
players.
hers.
But I make this thing here, all players, and then notice. There we go. I
I
save
see
these changes.
Eflux and Testaklees. Okay, yes.
Okay.
I see
So
now
just
reference to D6 Dungeon. Yes.
Yes, if you open up the D6 dungeon, you go to the abilities tab. And there's the attack roll macro, which is down a little bit lower.
Mm-hmm.
If you say show in macro bar, so that you catch
For
it in
her?
your macro bar.
Or in the generic sheet.
No, just say show in macro
Oh.
bar, and then you should be able to see it in your macro bar.
Well, okay, hold on.
Tell me if you see it.
Gotta
I want this. I'm experimenting with testing something.
To attack roll, show in macro bar. Yes, I see it.
Okay, now if you would do me a favor, I'd like you
Sure.
to click on her.
And then click attack roll.
Yes, please. And then you're going to have to click on me.
Boop.
Ha ha!
There you go.
It
She got a
worked.
6 and a 4. She's a shift
She has
of
a shift
2.
Mm-hmm.
She can't make it work.
Oh, what does that look like?
I think you caught her mid-migraine, is what I think. I think she had a long, hard day of doing a shift of reading people's minds for the
Right.
the Infernal Order's Suppression Council. And
Right.
I think she got a lot of big migraine from working that. She's going to sleep it off, and then that's when you, as soon as she entered a state of meditation, is when you bust open the room, threw an axe at her, probed her with your knob, and
Right.
then she's trying to react, but she's just got such a massive headache, and then
That
you're very
cursed her as
distracting,
well.
and I just yeah,
I know.
and she's a little cursed. She doesn't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Oh, that's okay, but because you know what? It's a round 2, and I'm going to attack her. I'm going to say, hey there, Eflux Kreia. I understand that you have like a headache, And I just want to help you out. I can do this with, what can we do here? I think I can only do the battle, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
but she doesn't
But-
have a defense for it.
Does she?
No,
No. I'm going to...
because she could only do 4 or 5 or 6. Yeah,
Okay,
so I
then.
think a batter's a good call. Oh,
Hey,
she's
hey,
not
I've
down
got-
yet,
I-
but she's close.
she's not down yet, but she's close. I want to help you out, -5, yes?
Yes.
I know that you're not feeling so well. That all you need is like a little bit of a massage on the temples. Let me help you with the massage on the temples. The mace head that
The Testaklees temple massage technique. I
That's
think
right.
it's getting worse, but you know what they say: it gets worse before it gets better. So
That's right.
soon she won't have any headaches ever again.
No, but you can attack me if you like. You've got some
Okay,
macros
yeah.
there.
Boop. Boop.
Oh, what do we have here? No. you
Oh,
cannot do
she
it.
could shift. Can she shift to get one of her prime attack roll?
You cannot shift into prime attack. You have to actually roll
Okay,
it.
that's good to know. Then I don't
That's
think
like
she can do anything.
Oh, tell me
Yeah.
what you try to do with me.
She tries to do a static shard, or like she's so close to a prime attack roll. She's so
Oh,
close to
yes.
just setting this
Ooh.
room on fire, and she
Mm.
just your massage technique was just so effective. She just can't get there. It's too her
Oh,
temples are too relaxed. Let's say.
oh. Well, I'm so glad that you're feeling better. Let me see if I can just help any other way. Uh, and I can. Oh, you know what? I only got one side of your temple. Let me get the other side of your temple. Are you all right? Let me let's just right over there. It won't be a big.
What do you what do
Oh
you what do you
no!
shift into?
The
Which
batter.
one are you doing?
The batter's the only
Oh,
one I can really
but you
shift
can't
into.
shift into it because you can only shift one dice, right?
No, I've got 3 shift, so I can shift the red up to down to
Oh,
2.
you can shift both. Okay, yeah. Then yeah, no, you got it. Yes, you
I
did.
kill. Is I get to like I got the big I don't know if you know this, but like with massage technique you want to have like the knobs because it's like it's ribbed.
Yes, for her
And
pleasure.
that's right, and I'm going to make sure she has no headaches ever again. With
She
her.
will never have another headache ever again. And now you get 500 XP, and you get to roll an RPT4.
Okay, 500 XP. I get my vial back because I didn't actually spin that potion. I'll remember at the flash
You
one.
did not.
Um,
You did not spend the potion.
there's nothing in this room besides her being annoying, right? Okay, so an
And 4
R.
pillows.
Oh, I should take pillows. RPT4. I don't know what that is yet. PT.
That's her treasure.
RPT. Oh. Okay.
It's
It
a
is
good
the
treasure
religious. It's a religious pouch table.
table. Ooh, that's exciting.
Okay, so I'm going to reach inside of her pouch. I'm going to feel around
Do it.
inside of her pouch.
Just reach up in her pouch.
That's what I'm
Deep
going
in
to
there.
do, right? Just deep in her pouch.
Deep
By the
in
way,
there.
there are like
Right in her
4
religious
of them.
pouch.
In her religious pouch. Oh,
8.
you know what there is that she has?
What? I
There's
don't.
this pouch. It's a religious pouch. And there's something inside this pouch.
What is it?
Well, it is a silver chain. So this is like a
Ooh.
necklace, right? And
That's
it
nice.
is it's a silver chain, and it is worth 3 plus 23 silver coins.
Oh,
But-
good.
But that's not all. And I want you to explain to me what is going on here with this necklace. Because the necklace is this silver chain, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's also got on this chain 10 polished fangs.
Oh, it's from her vampire boyfriend. It's her engagement gift. It's her engagement
Oh.
necklace.
Oh, I see. So I killed her.
The fangs are from her like, because vampires' fangs, you gotta like alligators, they replace them, or sharks, sometimes you just, after so many centuries, teeth wear down, so they get new ones in, and he saved all the former ones and made a necklace for her
I
with
see.
out of silver to deter other vampires from killing
Oh,
up
I
on his
see.
lady.
Right. Oh, well, I hope I don't
Like
run into his
this
boyfriend.
taken. I hope not.
Because that would be sort of bad.
And the
well,
awkward, like, I think this belongs to you, your ex-fiance. I stopped her
Oh,
headaches.
Yes, she's leaving
my
you. She's not coming
knob.
back. My knob. She was very
She wanted
impressed.
me to give this to you.
Right. I suppose we go through this last room, yes?
Yes? Reinforced door?
Oh, right. We should see if it's
Although
locked,
you
right?
did re-roll it, you didn't just look up what the original number was, so
Oh, what?
then define.
Oh,
The exit
oh,
type table.
oh, yeah, right. It's fine. Let's find out
You rolled
if
it
it's,
as
if it's locked.
undefined. It's locked. Yep.
It is. It's locked.
Oh.
But how difficult is this lock? It's a 2d6 lock. Well, let's find out. 7. A lock 7. I think we can do this lock 7, right?
I think you
I've
do
got-
lock 7.
I've got what you call it, lock picks and everything. I think it's no big deal. I think I have like a 3 precision, and I get this +2 lock
Yeah,
pick. So
you could put a pillow under your knees while you do it to make it.
that's nice. I do this with the pillow. I'm going to be very precise this time. I'm not going to just jam in. I think I've learned a little bit because you've been trying to tell me these things, right?
Yes,
That I
yes.
should
You
be
gotta butter
more-
up the lock.
That's
gentle.
right. Okay.
See, look! You sweet talk the lock, you get an 18 to open it.
Hey, look.
The lock
Open
likes
up.
it.
Nice. That's great. I open the block. I guess we find out what this last room is like. It's a 4-5.
4x5.
Ooh. Hey. It fits.
5 tall, right? It does fit. It fits
That's right.
perfectly.
This is what I'm saying. This is where I try to tell you that the game says, the book says that like the lock, what you call it, the
Now this
dungeon
is the
will
last
reveal
room in the
itself.
dungeon.
This is the last room in the dungeon. It's true.
And you didn't have to go through the portcullis.
No, because we come into the other way. Okay, let's see. 4 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, boom, perfect. No portcullises. Okay, I'm feeling really good about it. We already did it. How many exits, by the way? Doesn't matter though. But what's
One
it say?
exit,
Hey,
which
and
is
that
the exit that it connected to. Yeah,
to the portcullis. This is great.
perfect.
I love this. This is perfect.
The last room in the dungeon on this level.
By the way, I'm going to put the stairwell in here as well.
Yes, you
Let's
should.
put
You should.
Stairwell.
Because
Like,
this is the last room
this is the last
on this
room.
floor.
On the floor. Let's do something like this, and then like so. I put the stairwell in there. We have to have a discussion actually also about some things because us finishing up and all this. It is a. I'm so glad we got around that stupid portcullis. I couldn't get through. Anyway, it's a normal. It's a room.
Unique arcane workshop. Exits wooden doors. Lies. There are a number of desks and workbenches in this space. Symbols have been carved into them. Bent over one is a grey anchorite. You must find. There are some items. Just roll wit 1, wit 2, and SCT2. But first, there's the grey anchorite, so you should deal with that first.
Okay. Well, I guess, but I should also make the name of the what is this called? The arcane workshop.
Arcane workshop.
I put this there because this gives us the ability to remember what we did. Arcane workshop. And how many of these anchorites are there? Just one?
One. Just one.
That's nice.
A singular grey anchorite.
Is he sleeping?
Have you encountered a grey anchorite before? No, he was at the workbench. He was doing his taxes.
Oh, he's doing his taxes. All right.
He's doing his taxes, his dungeon taxes.
Yeah, I really like it when they're like sleeping or sick. Like
they're doing taxes.
It looks like we haven't put in the character sheet for the grey anchorite. What's up with that?
I got a lot of new ones today.
We have gotten these new ones. The grey anchorites are level 3. So
that shouldn't be too bad.
No, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to just fill this in while you tell us what it looks like and
yes.
This
looks like a man yelling. Grey anchorite, 13 HP. Shift of 1. Wild dodge on primary 1s and 6s, -2 damage.
How much XP?
60.
All right. And one
500 from that last one, though. That one was really good.
What was the treasure on this one?
The treasure is RPT2.
RPT2. Okay, thank you. And what are the weapon maneuvers?
Weapon maneuvers are Bright Flash on a 3 and a 2. Does a D3 damage. And Quick Punch on a 6 and a 5. Does a D3 +1. Although grey anchorites do many of the chores in the infernal levels, they're also, like taxes, they're also the aspirational and have wild fervor. But they lack the talent to progress and will often remain in the grey. If they mishap, they become tangled in the grey robes and miss the next round of combat as they free themselves.
Oh,
If they get a prime attack roll, they cast a screen of sparks that wash across you, stinging as they touch your skin. You lose a 1d6 plus 1 HP. Um,
oh,
this is attack
quick
smook.
punch. Oh, all right. Quick
He was
punch.
doing Miss Efflux's taxes.
Oh, well, I should tell him he doesn't need to do that anymore. Because, you know...
You should.
What is his defenses? So sorry.
Interrupt. Wild dodge on primary 1s and 6s for -2 damage.
Okay.
So 1s and 6s on the primary dice is -2 damage.
Thank you, thank you. And it's a wild dodge.
Yes, wild dodge.
Wild dodge. And that is -2
Seems a little
damage.
unstable.
Well, he's a taxman. Like, taxmen are always unstable.
That is true. Taxmen are very unstable.
I know, this is, like, terrible. You know, this is, like... Well, this is bad news. Lady Efflux bought the farm.
No!
You know, the sunglasses and... Like this, as you do, like this... Right?
As you do.
Okay, I think I have a... You know, it's like one of those things about all the time as well. I would just go do all of these right away, but you know, I sort of do them as we go, and then you know, I feel like it's I feel like it's okay. Let me do this, and let me edit this place here, and then use the selected token, saves the changes. Oh, hold on a minute. I can make this also in your journal so you can see it and also do the things with it, you know, because I like to give you a little bit of thing as I appreciate you very much. Hello, you grey anchorite. Let me do this thing with you. What? This is your XP.
I love it.
And then also your shift, and then only 13 hit points. I don't feel bad about that.
Yeah, he's only a taxman.
Only a taxman.
Accountant.
Accountant. Hey, I have
Just
a
the
question
paperwork.
for you.
He's just a paper pusher.
It's fair. I have a question for you.
Yeah?
Did we check to see if we kept our axe that last time? I don't think we did.
We did not. You should check.
I should check because it's
It was
my last
4, 5,
axe
or
if I remember
6.
correctly. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Hey, you. Please, I want this. Okay, I have 1 axe left.
Good.
I'm not going to use it here.
I would not waste it on him.
No, I'm not going to do it. So he's a grey anchorite, right?
Yes.
Okay. Work with me this moment. I'm going to try to do this like, you know, in an exciting way. What I'm going to do is like... oh, sorry, hold on a moment. I need to actually pull over the tokens away. It's...
Yes,
you know,
yes,
like,
yes.
Boom. Right, there we go.
I
think this is
understand.
where, you know, it's like, okay, hold on.
Attack him.
There we go. I can.
Do a blunt thrash.
I do a blunt thrash. I'm going to... does he have any defenses on this one? It would be...
Or a batter, but I think the blunt thrash is better.
Yeah. But there's no defenses there. I don't think so.
Nope.
Hey, you are like, what do you call it? You are grey head, right? I need to tell you something, you grey anchorite. You are like so boring. I bet I can make your life a bit more exciting. A bit more exciting if I could just pump you up with this batter. I'm going to be very blunt. You're ugly. There you go. I'm very blunt about it.
Give him a blunt thrash.
I do not kill him, but...
Yeah, you did a 7. Unless you rolled twice.
You're right, I do 7, pardon me. That's right, a 7.
Still good, you only have 6 left.
I hand it over to you.
I'm gonna crunch your numbers.
Oh! Ah! Ooh. He has only shift 1.
He can't do anything.
I'm
He
so
could
sad.
almost did a bright flash, but he only has shift 1, not shift 2.
Nope. You know, something I should tell you that we haven't actually encountered yet, you and I. Once we get to round 4 in the combat, then we all start getting a bit tired, and then we start.
We
getting
almost
extra
had that
shifts.
with Miss Efflux.
Almost. And then we
Then
get
she
extra
fell.
shift. Like there's one extra shift on round 4, two extra shift on round 5, 3 extra
That's
shift on
cool.
round 6, and also then once we hit round 7, any kind of defense that involves like dodging or moving around, we cannot do anymore because we're tired. But speaking of tired, do you know what I think is really interesting?
Taxman sleep schedule.
Yeah, I think this taxman needs to take a very long sleep. Like, a
You know,
seriously
batter
long
again.
sleep. I think I'm going to batter him. Because,
I would.
it's like, I would do this as well. Like, I feel like, just,
Oh,
hey.
that's just enough.
Ouch. I'm going to wind up the knobby-headed mace. And then I'm going to swing like, and I'm going to follow through with my hips, you know what I mean? Because like you don't want to, you want to actually use your hips. You don't want to throw out your shoulder. And actually,
No,
speaking
you
of,
have to use your hips.
that's
Whole
right.
body.
But speaking of throwing out shoulders, as I hit him, I throw out his shoulder off of his body and against the wall, and then splatter everywhere.
All over the tax paperwork.
And then I'm going to he's going to die. I'm going to take
Yes. I'm going to roll your wit 1, wit 2, and SCT 2.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm very excited about it. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Get a wooden symbol, a wishbone, and a scroll of flaming weapon. You also get to roll RPT 2 for his loot.
Religious pouch table 2. I roll a 7. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm going to tell you what we find here, and also we're getting close to the end and everything, so we have some things to talk about. So I'm going to write this down because I feel like we need to know what we have. We have
Yes.
a wooden symbol, which we might be able to use later, right? A wooden
Yes,
symbol.
for sure. Wishbone.
A wishbone, a scroll of flaming weapon, and then also what I find this pouch, right? And in this pouch, there's like, how do you call it? Some acorns, but the acorns have got they've not been carved inside of them, and they are symbols of a tree.
Oh. Very interesting.
Seems important.
It does.
So, here we are. We're in this place. Oh, I have to take away the battle music and put in the creepy music, you know? And then you and I have got to make this conversation about what we're going to do. We have finished the level. We know where the exit is, and it's right there. And that will take us down to level 6.
Yes.
But before we go, we have to discuss it. By the way, level 6 is called the
Did you add
Cultist
your
Den.
XP?
I did.
Okay.
I'm currently at 4,778. And
That 500 XP hit did a good number for you.
so nice. I have to get to 6,000 XP.
You're getting closer.
No. Actually, I think 5,000 is what I need, actually. Let me see.
Oh, you're pretty damn close then. That 500
so
boost
close.
is real good.
So, you and I have to have a conversation because we might have a little special thing before we end the stream.
Oh, go on.
You see, there are things you can only do once in every dungeon.
Ooh, okay.
Every level of the dungeon. Also, level 6 is the
yes.
Cultist Den, so I'm a bit nervous. But, you see,
Yeah. Hope
every
Flux's
dungeon...
fiance isn't there.
I hope not. Every dungeon has one secret exit. Every level.
Ooh.
Every dungeon level has a secret exit. And that secret exit, you see, it will take you out. It'll become like what do you call it? Like an air filter, like a tunnel, like an air tunnel,
Like
a
a vent.
ventilation shaft.
Yes.
And that will,
Nice.
and you can get out and go to town, and like maybe do a little bit of
Ooh.
town business if you like. And since we finished the level, I feel like we should maybe look for the secret exit.
I don't think it's a
That's what
bad
I think.
idea. Do you get healing in town?
You
Like,
also
what do
get
you
the
get in
healing.
town?
You also get
I
the
think that'd be
healing
good
in
before
town.
going into the cultist's den. You might want to get
I,
a little healing, maybe some more supplies.
yes, because there's
Because what you do with
also
the ventilation
something.
shaft is you can just crawl back down, and you know where it is now. You've got it mapped out.
Yes, but you can only use it once. So I feel like it's probably a good
Once
idea
per
to use it
level, right?
once per level.
Well, we're done
And
with
there's
this whole
also
level. You haven't used it yet.
that's right. So
So why wouldn't we use it?
you're right. I think we use it,
Because
right?
if not, I mean, why waste it? You only get one for level 6. You don't get to carry this one over.
I agree with you. So we have to make a search for a
Okay.
secret door.
Sure.
So we have to find it. By the way, you might find this interesting. I gave you 2 PDFs, and one of them was the main rules, and one was the
Yes.
tables. If you
Yes.
go to the main rules, you can see what
Yes.
happens in the town, and you can see all the exciting things, because we cannot do everything. We can only do a couple of things when we're there. And you might find it interesting, and you might want to say something about this while I go and I look in for the secret door. You know,
Okay.
because I'm looking for the exit. While I'm looking this there, we have to go and look for. It's like a one. I don't think it's actually quite hard to find the exits. You can only. Oh, you might find this interesting. You can only search for exits on walls that are on the edge of the dungeon level.
Oh.
So, and
We've got plenty of those.
I wish like we had more than we have, but you know.
We literally have like almost 2 whole things. It's pretty good.
Maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rooms with edges.
Yes, so it's only the edges, since I'm going to go and look at the moment the edge while you look at the town. So in the town you can
I'm
like
looking
go.
for the town section.
Yes. Oh, I have to roll d6, and if it's a 6, then I find the exit shaft. By the way, the town is like on page 32. It's the leaving of the dungeon.
That's helpful.
I'm going to roll this d6s in this room that we're at right now, the arcane workshop, because maybe after all there's like an exit there. I just need to find a 6, if I may or may not make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1?
Nope,
Right away,
I was
everybody.
gonna say, what are you talking about? It's right here.
Where is it?
It's right in this same room as the next floor down. Very conveniently placed.
Oh, nice. Just this big exit. It has a big sign saying ventilation shaft. Don't enter here. All right. Well,
It's obviously in this arcane workshop. Keep the ventilation in there.
Oh, right, of course. Let me go and take this, and then we copy on the paste, and then I'm going to make this big S here. Make it an S, and then I'll make it a secret exit. Oh, I think they actually want us to have the E rather than an S.
Yeah, it says E.
E.
For exit.
And then I'll make it. Just push it over here, like right. Oh, I make it also this different color, right? So it's very like.
That makes sense. So it stands out more.
I think this is a good idea. So exit right there, and then just push it right over there. Yeah. Ha. Look at that. So, oh, look at you. Let's move you out of the way. You're dead. So let's go to town, and then we do our last business. Yeah? Right. So, we're in the town, and we can sell things and buy things. Don't think we buy or sell things right now. Things are very expensive. We need more money than we have.
Yeah. How much money do you have?
Well, I haven't. What's the word? I haven't tallied up what we found in this level just yet.
I think you should do that because it might be important.
Okay, but if I do that, you have to talk to the audience. This is the thing you have to do. Is if I'm doing this.
See, what audience? You see, I'm looking at the things we can do in town. We've got the market for selling and buying items, which there's a bartering table. We've got the engraver. To put runes of 10 gold coins per rune on your weapon. You can only add 2 runes per visit. This takes some time. There's an herbalist table where you can buy herbs, you can buy rations, and in the evening, before returning to the dungeon, you can spend it either at the tavern listening to gossip or in quiet meditation at the temple. The tavern exploits seem interesting. If you roll badly, though, you lose a bunch of stuff, and that may not be great.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I never lose. I'm not a
You
loser.
never. Sure.
Okay, maybe sometimes I might lose a little, but you know.
If you go to the temple, you can meditate on one of the deity's messages, turning your attention to the subterranean gods calling for the favor. You can choose one and gain a favor point. Oh, that could be helpful.
Oh, that could be helpful.
You can donate any minor religious artifacts to the priest. In return, you gain 2 favor points for each artifact. You choose the god of favor. While you're in town, you can also go to the town hall and do an arm wrestling competition, which could boost your confidence and physical well-being. Of course, if you lose, it might have the opposite effect.
Why would I lose?
Well, how's your discipline, Testaklees?
It's like I'm at the 3 because I'm at level 6. I'm very like.
Is that good?
Advanced. I mean, it's better than like before. It could be better, I guess, but I started off being really bad, like.
Did you?
I did. I started off being like terrible, but I've gotten better. Yeah. You seem skeptical.
Do. That would be because I am.
But I'm very strong,
Yeah.
I did actually do the arm wrestling one time, and there was this woman like Red Sonja, and she beat me really badly. And
yeah.
And I lost like a lot, because she was like really strong, and I beat like one like lower person, and I tried to beat her, and she laughed at me a lot. Like, it was kind of embarrassing, because but like I was like, maybe this time I'll be able to beat her. Like, it's my great goals.
Possible. Yeah.
You seem skeptical.
I do, because I am.
Oh, I see. I was totally impressed by this Red Sonja.
How's your loot tallying going?
I'm making the bones and the stones. I'm grabbing the things and I'm putting them over on the character sheet right now. I was
gonna say, because if you need a moment, I could also take a moment. We could just put it on break for a couple minutes.
I feel like, well, this is just the moment. The thing is, look, I only have like 100. I don't have a lot of money, and all the things we want to buy are so expensive.
They're really expensive.
Yeah, they're really expensive, and I do not think what we got is going to be enough.
I see.
We want like 500 gold coins, you know what I mean? This is like where we're at.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot, But what are we gonna do in town? Let's go to town and like hang out a little bit. What do we do?
Then how many things can we do in town?
We can do one daytime. I think we can do one night.
One daytime, one evening time. Okay. Well, we're not buying anything. Do you have anything to sell?
Yes, it says, okay, this is what it says. Due to the time allowance, you can only visit each location once, and then either the temple or the tavern that evening. So we can only we can do the market one time, or the engraver one time, or the herbalist one time. I've got little rations, and in the evening we can either do the tavern or also the temple. Only one of these things.
You're pretty close to getting some more favor points. You could get Muratani, the pulp. You could max out their favor points.
Right.
If you did it, you get 2.
Ooh, we get 2. Why do we get 2?
Because you're going into cultists, you might want some. Because that's what it says. If you meditate at the temple, you get 2 favor points.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. So we do the temple.
Because you might want to meditate in a temple before going into a cultist lair. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So either, depending on if you want Muratani or Rescinda, I think those would be the 2. Or
let's do Muratani.
In Turnic. Muratani? I don't know what they give you or what they do, so that's why I said someone
I think we do her because she's close and we can max her out.
You can max it out, because you have 2 you could call upon maybe for favor points. Because you'll be
I
maxed out on 2 of them then. And chilly
yes.
maxed out means good? Means more likely
Yes.
to get a favor?
Yes.
Okay.
It means more likely. But before we go, because the temper's in the evening, I don't think we have to sell anything at the moment, and I don't think
Do
we
you
have
want to go to the engraver or the herbalist?
I don't have any runes that we can do.
Oh, you have to have a rune to get engraved, I see.
Yes, it's kind of terrible. I do have I have one extra rune that's been like holding out, but I think we have to wait on that one. So, and I have a lot of herbs already, so I don't think we need them.
If you have a rune, you could you could put it somewhere.
So expensive. You could tell me where to put it.
Because you could afford 10 gold pieces to put the rune on something.
Let's see. The question is how many things I've got right now. 2 runes on my mace.
Yeah.
And currently I've got one's lock up, but I don't think my mace can only. I think my mace can only have. How many runes can it have? Let's see. Runes are found in the dungeon. Stacked, but like how many can you have?
Main weapon can carry up to 5.
Which one?
But they cannot be removed. Your main weapon, your throwing weapons may only have 1 rune, while your main weapon can carry up to 5. But runes cannot be removed once engraved, as they are magically etched into the metal. So if you don't like the rune,
okay,
probably good to sell it. But you can have 3 more runes.
Okay, I have 1 rune that I have on waiting. So let's put this last rune on our weapon. It's 10 gold, right?
What's it do?
Yes,
it costs 10 gold to do so.
Okay, that's great.
It's a healing rune. That's great. Yeah.
Yes, we got this healing rune. Let me put, and I've got. Oh, this is great.
When the adventurer is hit during combat, even if they're not damaged by the hit, they can heal 1 hit point as the rune gives off a healing aura in response to Lucas' pain. That's great. So anytime you're hit, you can get. That is awesome.
Okay,
yeah.
This is very good. I like it very much. We have all of our runes on our main knobby-headed mace.
I'm glad I poked questions at you, because you would have not you just would have had that rune sitting there. We're going to go to cultist den. We're going to need healing.
You're right. You're absolutely right. So this quick question. We got these herbs, right? We have got Dancomus stems. We've got Ilios petals. We found some. We've got Cathodo spines. We've got Malacco leaves.
Do you use them for anything?
Well, you can use them to make like bombs and everything. I don't think we have the Scarlet Oreavatus, and I don't think we've got the Zumeros leaves.
Do you want some?
We probably should have some, right? Well, you can make like explosive things. So, if you think about this, right? So it says, it says right here, you can visit a herbalist to buy and sell herbs, and due to limited availability, which is such Germans, you can only buy up to 3 doses of each herb per visit. So, right, okay. That's some. By the way, we have some tea leaves in case you wanted to know. If you look at, it's good, right, to have the tea leaves. If you look at the page, there's a page, and I want you to look at it, and you can see it. At the very bottom, right? It's like the last page. It's like page, like near the one of the last pages.
Sure.
It's like the table. It's like your extra lovely tables.
Yes.
And you'll see the potion bombs.
I see. Smoke screen. Flesh Wand, Coma, Scarlet of Various Dungeons. Black Sea.
Flame Jar.
I'm looking at Zomerus and Scarlet because those are the 2 available you don't have. See, Zomerus would be a shrapnel burst. You need 1 water, teeth or fangs, splinters of wood, thread, and Zomerus leaves. On impact, shrapnel explodes at the enemy, causing 2d6 plus 4. That's pretty good.
Actually, if you remember, we've got that splinter. We've got a splinter in our finger, and like we also have those fangs.
Fangs from the necklace, yes. Water, thread. Thread from clothing. See, a dark shell is water, charcoal, ink, or writing on parchment. Crushed insect. And Scarlet Orivatus. A black void erupts on impact and absorbs life's essence as it shrinks away. The target loses 5 HP per level of the dungeon. So if you're going into level 6, that'd be 30 HP. I think maybe we should pick up a couple Scarlet Orivatus.
Okay, I think that's maybe a good idea. Let's do this. The Scarlet Oriavatus is like really expensive. It's like 15 gold pieces, gold coins
At least
a piece.
one, maybe
Yes.
two.
Let's make 2 of them, right? Because I feel like
Yes.
right, it's not bad. Right. Okay. Oh, hey, I've got 1 Scarlet Oriavatus. We found 1, so
You
that's
do
good.
have one. Okay, so just maybe just buy one, so you have 2.
All right, let's make 2 of this one.
Save a little gold.
Save a little gold. 2, and then that's 15, right? That puts me at 72.
Do we have Cathoto spines?
I think we've got some Cathoto spines. We've got 4
So that's a
of them at
3d6
least.
plus 5 flames.
Oh, that's great. We have 4 at least Cathoto spines.
Oh, then yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah. I think that's great. I think. Do we need the Zazu, the Zanzibar?
Zomerus, it is 2d6 plus 4, so technically the flame jar does more. So it's flames versus shrapnel. 3d6 plus 5 is flames from the Cathoto spines. Zomerus is 2d6 plus 4 shrapnel damage.
Right. Okay. Because I just really noting we don't even have any. Is this a zoom?
Maybe just get one, because it's not as expensive.
I'll just go get the zoom, right? It's like a...
Yeah, one zoomy leaf.
One zoomy leaf. Zoom, because we can only get some, like, only 3 at a time, you know? So, like, it's sort of sad. Okay, we go. I don't feel bad about this, right? This is like a zoom. That's it. How much does it cost? It's at 5?
5.
Okay, we're at 67 gold. Okay, I think that's good. We did the engraver. We did a herbalist. I don't think we can... I mean, we've got things we can sell, but I don't know if we really want to sell them right now, because we might want to keep the things. Did we have to give any things for the temple? Was we going to go there?
Let me see. Temple. Maybe you can just meditate on their message. In a place where all gods are welcome, you can meditate on their message, turning your attention to the subterranean gods and calling for their favor. Choose either Grakada, Inturnic, Maduva, Miritani, Netherzator, or Rescinda, and gain a favor point. So it's 1, but
just
still, that's a free favor point.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, but if you visit the temple, you can donate any minor religious artifacts, in which you get 2 favor points for each artifact.
Oh.
Do you have any minor religious artifacts?
I feel like we got some, right? Like, I feel like this, we got that wooden symbol, right?
The wooden symbol, yeah.
That's a minor religious artifact, don't you think? We got it from like a religious person.
Mm-hmm. I think the wooden symbols for sure.
Yeah, I think so. Let's do the.
So we could get 3 favor points then, because if you visit the temple, you can donate. So you could pick Intunic, Miritani, or Rescinda, because you could be maxed with each one of those if you do a religious artifact.
Let's get rid of this wooden symbol.
So maybe look up which one.
Yeah.
You want.
So let's go with like Intuneric, the Merc, because it seems sort of exciting. The Merc.
Does it? Cool.
Yeah.
I just don't know what they do.
Well, it's tricky, right? Because normally, like, you can normally go and do, like, you can always ask them for, like, a certain list of things for any of them. And you can be like, hey, heal me, or, like, something like this, right? So, like, all of them will give you these same things. But here's the thing, though. If you get, like, if you roll particularly well, then they actually show up in person and give you, like, a special bonus.
Ooh, okay.
And that's kind of exciting.
That is kind of exciting. By the way,
we finished level 5. Tell me, I have to ask you, is the temple is it cool? Is it nice?
I mean, it sounds nice.
Like, are the
peaceful?
People, like,
sounds relaxing.
Peaceful? Nice, nice, nice. Let me go. I'm going to show you one last thing, before we go over there, because actually I feel like we're basically done. So, let me take you over
Yeah.
here, right? So, and I'm going to ask you a question. Did I actually do this? I don't know if I actually put these in there. I think I did. Sure, sure.
Oh, here we go. Here's their gift. If you roll below 1 when going for the favor, they give like bonus ones. Mm.
And then you get things for it, and we got stones and bones. Okay,
Ooh.
so this is the thing you're gonna have to. So this dungeon level here, right?
Mm-hmm.
That we're in, and the audience, you can also tell me what you think about this. I believe this dungeon is 30 by 30. Is this right? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at you.
145 divided by 5.
Yeah, so it's like 30 by 30. So when you make a new level, the first thing you have to decide is how big you want it to be, right? And like, there's like a minimum you gotta do, but like you can like do like however tall you want to do. So you could do like, I think the smallest is like 20 by 20, but you could go as big as you want. But of course, the bigger the dungeon floor, the longer it takes to
Mm-hmm.
get through it. So I think I want to ask you, what do you think? How like big do you want us to do like the level 6?
Ooh, I don't think any smaller than what you have.
I agree.
I don't know if you should go bigger.
You think 30 by 30 is like okay?
I mean, you have a lot of rooms here in this one.
It's true, we do have a lot of rooms. It seems like that's a pretty good length, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I
What are the
think that's
names?
pretty
What are the
great.
names of the next levels? We've got cultist.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna tell you the level 6, there's only 10 levels, right? Level 6
Yes,
is
tell
the
me the next
cultist
4
den.
levels. Cultist den.
So
Yeah, den doesn't imply huge. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I agree with you. And then 7 is the menagerie. And then 8 is the
Menagerie could
monster
be big.
maze.
8 could also be big.
9 is the cursed.
9 could be ambiguous.
And
Okay.
10 is the dungeon lords.
Yeah. That could be small, actually, depending.
Yeah. And I gotta tell you something, and I
So,
want you to know it.
I don't think that it should be any bigger because, again, den doesn't imply huge. I think it should be this or smaller since it's a cultist den.
Okay. But
So
because we're
25 by
here,
25 or 30 by 30. That's my input.
okay. Alright. But I'm going to give you a spoiler. It's a spoiler for me too.
Ooh.
It says
Okay.
that there are new rules for level 6. That's what it says.
Ooh, what are the new rules?
It says
No more
the
pillows.
exits column has been expanded from level 6 onwards to exit/next. It can now feature an exit type and a room name indicating a room sequence. So they will tell you what comes next,
Oh,
right? Because of the
interesting.
nature of the dungeon, as you go deeper, dominant powers take over a series of
Ooh.
spaces that they use for their own maniacal purposes.
Ooh, terrible.
And this means that the sequence of rooms will have a theme. And when an exit time has a room name beneath it, that is the room that you will encounter next. If you move forward from here. Not if you retreat back to a different room though. So like for example, if you roll the dark pool, then proceeding forward to an unexplored connected room, it will be the piranha nets. And then
Oh,
after that
interesting.
will be the seaweed statue. That's
That makes sense. That's cool.
I think that seems actually very cool. And then they've got like the
Seems
final
very
and
cool.
everything like this. Yeah, so we're now getting like room sequences and all this is like it's
So I'd say no bigger than what you have. So either 30 by
yeah.
30 or 25.
Okay. I think maybe we do because we got let's do 30 by 30 for the next one, yeah?
That makes sense. Yeah.
I like it.
Because then you have more
Okay.
space for the sequences.
Yeah, I think that's
But it's
good.
not too big because it's a den. It's not a
That's right.
cultist, manor.
Yeah, there's like maybe some terrible things there on the level 6. Uh
Oh,
just
probably.
in case you were wondering, I'm not going to say anything, but I'll just tell you this. Here are some names. The
Ooh.
Dark Pool, the Vortex
Ooh.
Channel, Snake
Nice.
Pit,
Oh, Indiana Jones would hate that one.
Prison Pit,
Fun.
Bloodied Walls, Bloodied
Ooh,
Walls,
sexy. Kinky.
High Council, Ruin Prison.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, I feel like there's maybe bad things happening there, but that's great. So,
It's great.
that's it. Let me take us to the,
Woo! Yes,
to
yes,
our,
yes.
here. Boom, it's just us
Certainly,
two.
certainly.
Hey, that was our stream. We get to end a little bit early.
I know, we crushed that dungeon.
We crushed the dungeon. So,
Crushed it.
wait a minute. Hold on. I think I've left the accent. We will see if I have or not. So, Lindy, you were hanging out playing 2D6 Dungeon with me. What did you think?
I was. Seems fun.
What do you think about the dungeon scroll integration?
That was really interesting.
Right?
I also love Testaklees, not just because I named him, but he's
'Cause you
doing
named him.
so well.
He's doing so well. He has been
He's
killing
like
people who've
coming
been
in
working on
level
taxes.
6. Yeah. Oh, did he get any healing? Was the healing an option in town?
Yes.
I don't remember.
I don't think you have to get. I think when you go to town, you'll automatically heal back up to top to max.
Oh, that's
is-
perfect. Beautiful. Wonderful. Good. Yeah, that's what we need going into the cultist den.
Yeah, because I don't want anybody injured.
Yeah.
And he's got 3 pieces of armor.
And he got
Does it
some
think
good
about the
XP
armor?
without
some good
getting too many
XP.
injuries.
Yes. And
The
he's
worst
got
is
a
that
couple
one
things
spike he stepped on.
there are a couple things he could probably sell, but you might need those things inside the dungeon for reasons, you know?
Yeah. No, I understand.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And like I'm telling you right now, the kind of things that he could use that are really good for him, I like -3 damage. Like there's some really good items there, but they're like over 100 gold coins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you got a new rune that heals you with every time you're hit, even if damage is negated, which is awesome.
Yes. So let me see. I believe our good old Tay, all of his armor. Yeah, he's got armor all of his armor right now has at least a primary and a secondary, which is great.
That's great.
The scale jacket, the metal bracers, and the mail coif. That's basically the three spots. There's some shoulder platelets. That's not bad. He could get some of those, but they also cost 48 gold coins. You know, he just gotta. Yeah, no, you can only have 3 armor pieces anyway. He's maxed out on armor pieces, and so we're trying to work towards getting better armor pieces than the ones he has, and he just needs more money.
Well, maybe they'll have better pocket change in this next level.
Oh, I hope so. Also, I hope we don't die. But once we hit level 10, we become a legend.
That is really cool.
There are some
Which you're close. You're already level 6. You're almost level 7.
No, we need level 10 of the dungeon. It makes us a legend.
You said once we hit level 10, not once we clear level 10 of the. 10.
I'm sorry. I meant level 10 of the dungeon. Sorry.
But you are getting close to another level, though, which is great.
We are. There's also only 10 levels for the adventurer themselves as well, but that's
I feel like
a lot
it's better to get
XP.
there sooner than later, because then you're at least healthier, hardier healer.
Yeah, some of those high-level monsters are very scary. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Oh,
yeah.
I should make you play this at some point in time in your life. Check it out.
Okay, sure.
They've got a hex crawl expansion, so you can wander through the woods. They've got
that's interesting.
Extra layers, extra layer expansions, and they're working on right now. I think it's been kickstarted already, but it isn't out yet. They're legendary dungeons, so they've got cool stuff going on, and I'm excited to see what they're gonna do. But
for sure,
that is actually our stream.
That is it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we crushed it.
Tell me what you thought. Give me your impressions while I check out our inspector.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna tell you anything. I thought it was fun. I liked being the heckler.
Me too.
Because just very chill, no pressure. Just get to hang out, occasionally click a button. That was fun. Um, I liked how he came. He saw. He bonked. He did get a couple nuggies. Because I doubt you would have narrated those as nuggies, but I was gonna be like, that is a nuggie.
I
Bony
wanted that.
knuckle attack.
Yep.
So, yeah, I got to contribute some silliness, which made me happy. And we killed a poor taxman. And no old people. I was rather disappointed. We didn't find any old people.
We had that great anchorite. He was probably old.
I don't know, maybe. I like to think he was young. Like a young tax person who's just stuck forever being the tax person.
That's sad.
Just never gonna advance. Just never.
That's sad.
Not anymore because he's dead. Yay!
Oh yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
It was neat seeing deciding how to fill in the rooms and stuff. It was interesting.
Yeah, I thought they.
I definitely feel like I like it better on Roll20 than on a piece of graph paper because I'd have to have a ruler and actually a pencil and drawing. Whereas in Roll20, I'm you can be there it is.
Yeah. So, I really like the fact that you roll these 2 dice and the first die is your X and the other was your Y. I think that's really cool.
That is neat.
Yeah, I think that's. I think that's
Tetris
pretty,
Dungeon.
Yeah, it's like Tetris Dungeon, and I think that's pretty cool. Something
With
else
surprises.
because yeah, because I've always been the next. I've never felt like a brilliant dungeon maker, and this makes me feel like a better dungeon maker than I could be.
It's definitely interesting. Yeah.
We were
bored.
very careful
Because you never know what's going to come up. They have a lot. We only hit the same room once on that level. That's pretty cool.
And we've got some side quests we haven't actually hit yet. But we're looking for somebody's father, so we can release a male prisoner.
We didn't find
the father.
him.
No,
Yeah.
we didn't. We have to save
Didn't
some
find
prisoners.
any prisoners.
Or some zombies. We got some stuff. But
Or zombies.
also,
Just a poor tax guy. Some cultists.
There's some other things. If we can, there are these statuses you can get, which is bloodied and soaked.
Yeah.
And bloodied is if you I don't know, just start cutting at bodies for stuff, because sometimes you need them, right?
Yeah, sometimes you need bodies. I get it. We just took a lot of pillows.
Yes. Oh, I need to write down we got pillows.
4 pillows.
4 pillows. We might need them for stuff. I'm going to write that down.
Yeah, if we need a feather, they might be they're probably feather pillows.
Exactly.
Cheesy bougie.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. And also she's a vampire boyfriend, so.
Yeah.
But
duh.
If you become bloodied, then you get fever. For every room, right, you get -1 HP until you're.
Oh.
For every room, and if you get soaked in water, and then you start getting pneumonia, and then.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and if you don't have water, or if you don't have a fire, then you cannot clear those statuses.
That does
Although
sound...
gods will do it for you.
That does sound not fun.
Yeah.
But look, we got some extra favor points, so hey, we're doing okay.
It's feeling really good. Okay, so, Lindy, why don't you tell me who you are and where we can find you, what you got going on?
Here. Hi, I'm Lindy, LaughLoveLindy. You can find me next. You can find me on my channel. No Monday, Tuesday game this week, but we will have Tracks of Terror on Wednesday, where they're kind of doing a talent show or something. I don't know. They've escalated it. It'll be entertaining. There's a 9-year-old child involved. They've pseudo-adopted, and I'm just gonna make them feel really bad about it. It's real awful. Take this 9-year-old on a Cthulhu quest. Do it. I'm not gonna make her at all emotionally attached to you or have a really tragic story. So that's Wednesday.
Doesn't she have
And
polio?
then she had polio. She's in a wheelchair. And then let's see, did we have the announcement out for?
It has been announced, but I feel like you could say something about it.
Okay. You can find me here next Friday for a new campaign.
And it's the Martian Cowboys campaign.
What? I don't want to
It's going to be
much.
6. Is it 6 six episodes, and
I'm just showing up.
it's would you do me a favor?
What?
Would you tell them what your character's name is?
Poppy Pepler. The peppy and popular Poppy Pepler.
That is correct. The peppy and popular Poppy Pepler will be played by Plaf Pluff Plindy. No, LaughLoveLindy.
Yeah.
And you can, I mean, I feel like you could think of Poppy Pepler as Katniss Everdeen, but not exactly.
Yeah.
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 Space Western.
Woo!
And I'm Doc Hollywood. Not Doc Holliday, but Doc Hollywood. Also very good
Yep.
teeth. Best teeth in the Old West.
Oh, I don't know about that. I have really good teeth too. It was in my art description.
It's true. Yeah. But it's going to be this really cool game. Simon, Wandering DM, is GMing it. He also designed the game and has put like lots of really cool things in there. And we'll get to go and you get to see this game. It's kind of like a play test and a 6-shot miniseries, and I think you'll like find it very exciting. And it's on this channel. Rissa asks, it's on this channel at the usual time. With myself, Prince, Dimples and Dice, who was in the Vampire game, B. Zelda, who was in a couple of things, but like way back did Tachyon Squadron with me, back over on Encounter Roleplay, and us four. So that's the cast, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a
Yep.
great cast. Jimming. Simon will be GMing. And I'm happy to say that I looked at the bit rate and there was only one blip that happened, one unstable moment out of the whole time period. And it,
It's
so
probably
that,
that when I
pretty
lost
decent.
you for a second. Yeah.
Did you lose me?
Yeah, I said so. You were very engrossed in the thing though. But it was only for like a second. It was literally like, oh, he's gone. Oh, he's back.
Okay. So that's actually pretty decent, right? Okay. But it doesn't look like the stream went down. It just looked like it was unstable, and that was just for one brief moment. Otherwise, it was all pretty strong, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. And I'm troopersjp. And you can find me tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'll be playing Hitman, World of Assassination. We're playing PS5, hang out some. And then you can find me after that. We're going to be finishing up Disco Elysium on Thursday. I don't know if we'll actually finish it, but we'll be making our way there. We're basically very close to the end, and I'm not procrastinating. And then next Friday will be our Raising the Valley of the Dead. No, Raising the Dead Valley, which is the name of the campaign, the miniseries done by Simon, and then more Hitman. And I think I've got other things coming up, but I don't think they start next week. Besides Martian Cowboys. Yeah, that's me. Wait, did you change it? I think he changed it. We'll find it. I'll get the title. And we have nothing to read out, so that is lovely and dandy.
Through the Valley of the Dead.
Through the valley. I'll have to make sure I update it. Through the Valley of the Dead. Okay, I got you. And it looks like that's all of it. Thank you. Is there anything else I have to say? I don't think so. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Be excited that my internet works. My right? And I will catch you all. And also, thank you, Lindy, for hanging out with me and testing Video Ninja and all of this stuff. So thank you so much. The next thing we have to test is how to figure out how to get players to be able to alter the dungeon scroll map. That's the next thing to figure out, because that would be super cool.
That would be cool.
Thank you for hanging out with me as I was going solo-ish.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Happy to be here.
Thank you, audience. Thank you, all you battle buddies. And we're not going to raid, but we will catch all of you all on the flip side. Bye, everybody.